And chat. How's it going, guys? Welcome to Pokemon Rejuvenation, the first Pokemon fan game that I've played on stream. Yeah, that is an alarming title screen. I booted this game up a couple times just to make sure I could capture it with OBS, and it's been a different title screen each time, but I haven't seen this one before. That is intriguing. This is a patron pick. So I'm actually going to have this patron on call with me today. And they're going to be doing some commentary on the game alongside me. I would like to make my own decisions, love. So don't backseat me too hard. But this promises to be an interesting experience. I've heard this game is a little edgy, but I don't know to what degree. So why don't I bring Love on the call, and we'll get started. Alright, start voice call. Testing, testing. Cannot hear you. Let me make sure it's my voice and video are coming out of my... yes, okay. Hello!
Okay, yeah, sorry. Discord settings were a little bit weird. I'm on my AirPods right now, so...
Gotcha.
Okay. So, yes, I'm extremely excited about this. While you set up your the screen share, I guess I should just go ahead and give a rundown of the game, because so the thing about this game, right, is that it is sort of a spin-off of another Pokemon fan game made in RPG Maker, which you probably have heard of, which is Pokemon Reborn. Which is the most edgy thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't want to go into the full story of Pokemon Reborn, but basically, there's this Smogon RP group that came up with like their own whole like Pokemon League gym leader extravaganza with a gym of each type and an Elite Four and all these other things. And they had like a whole series of real life nonsense, and but a bunch of the people in that fandom wanted the person who was running the whole thing to make a game based on their league. So the person made the game and incorporated all of the real life drama into the game, and it was absolutely wild. But it got really popular because some people really like the edgy stuff, and when you're like this, the Reborn has been going on for like 15, 20 years. It actually finished last year, I think. And they actually kind of toned everything back and made it a lot better written for the final version. Anyway, Rejuvenation started off as like an even more edgy version of that. It was like somebody who took Reborn and was like, what if we did this but even more? But then that person was like, actually, maybe what if instead of doing even more, we took this and we tried to actually make this a really well-written story? And now Rejuvenation is actually a lot less grimdark and edgy. It still has some edge in it. It's still very much something that there's still some edgy stuff in it, but for the most part it's actually pretty well implemented and fairly well written, in my opinion. But I will say it does not feel like a Pokemon game, But I mean, a lot of fan games fall into this where they kind of forget what the tone of Pokemon actually is. But Rejuvenation is actually really cool, and I really like basically all of the characters, and a lot of the plot intrigue is very interesting to me. So I think it will be fun to see some other people react to it as it happens. And so yeah, I'm very excited to see what you think.
Sounds good. I'm interested to see what's going on.
I don't have a better microphone right now. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Is this better? I'm holding it to my ear.
No, it's about the same.
Okay. Yeah.
You can just do what you were doing before.
Okay. Well, I have one other thing that I can maybe try, but give me 1 minute. You go ahead and start the game though, and I will see about this other option.
It's options, text speed, volume, battle scene on, battle style shift, speech frame, menu for... Oh, the visual frame, okay.
Yeah, it's they've got a lot of fun little options there.
Let's go with the Ruby Sapphire font. Okay, back up on. That's autosaves, I assume?
Yes.
Screen size. I'm fine with the screen size. Turbo speed I'm not going to use.
Okay, how's this? Is this any better?
Oh, that's much better. What'd you do?
Okay. I used my plug-in microphone, or my plug-in headphones that have a microphone on them. They haven't been working super great, which is why I've been using my AirPods most of the time, but if the microphone works better, then it should be fine.
Are you able to hear things just fine?
Yeah, it's just that the left one isn't working.
Ah, gotcha.
Really super quiet, but for the most part, I can hear fine.
All right, well, new game. Let's start. Skip the prologue. No. Can you tell me the story about the Zorro and the Pangoro again, Mommy? All right, I will. There once was a lonely Zorroa living deep in the darkest forests. He was a mischievous one, transforming into other Pokemon and beings that lived around. He would often use this ability to trick others into handing over food or using their homes to sleep in. Because of this, he didn't have many friends. I'm sure you can piece together why. But one day, this changed when Zorroa met a powerful Pokemon called Pangoro. They were fighting over a rare and coveted golden apple. How am I compared to the game volume, by the way? I think it might be a little loud.
I can't really listen to the stream.
Oh yeah, no, I'm talking to chat.
Because the game can be a little loud. Like, the default volume is a little bit loud.
You can hear fine. Awesome. Okay. They were fighting over a rare and coveted golden apple. Many hours later, their fight came to an end and no victor was revealed. A Zorroa fighting a Pangoro and tying them? That's a pretty impressive Zorroa. Mm-hmm. They knew they were evenly matched. One could not take out the other. With both staring at each other intensely, they knew that they were destined for friendship. Not sure that's how that works, but okay. The two became quick companions. They were two peas in a pod, if you will. They traveled the world together.
Have you never seen a shonen anime before? This is basic stuff.
They traveled the world together, overcame hardships, went on thrilling adventures. Life was good for the two of them, until one day, Zorroa went too far. Zorroa planned a devious prank on Pangoro. I shall transform into Pangoro's fallen mother. Oh, uh-oh. That would surely give him a spook, Zorroa said. It'll be my best prank yet, Zorroa said. So while Pangoro left to find food, Zorroa put his malicious plan into action. When Pangoro returned home, he was greeted with the sight of his dead mother. Paralyzed with a mixture of extreme emotions, Pangoro dropped his collection of food onto the ground. In that collection of food was a golden apple. Yes, that's right, a golden apple. When Zorroa saw this, he transformed back into his normal state, looked down at the food and said, "Hey, where did you find this golden apple? It looks fresh and incredibly delicious." Zorroa raised his head to see a face filled with fury, sadness, but most importantly, disappointment. Zorroa quickly realized that he hurt Pangoro very deeply and tried to apologize. But Pangoro wouldn't hear any of it and immediately ran into the forest. Shaken and worried, Zorroa ran after him, but Pangoro was nowhere to be found. Zorroa realized that he repelled his only friend with his selfishness, and Zorroa became lonely once more. Sleep tight after that very sad story. Maria.
Sometimes kids want to hear the sad ones, I guess. I don't know.
Maria. Ugh.
Insert Shadow the Hedgehog voice here.
Morning already. Better get up. Oh, I don't get to name my character. Oh, I'm very small. Maybe this isn't my character. The Tale of the Lonely Zorua. Okay. Mommy said that I can only play computer games after I finish all my responsibilities. I'm 6. What are responsibilities?
Did you never have to do any chores when you were 6? I had to vacuum when I was like, I guess I was older than that. But like when I was 6, I still had to clear, do my homework and stuff.
You had homework in kindergarten?
That's first grade. Also, I went to kindergarten a year early, so I might have been in 2nd grade then.
Yeah, fair enough. I guess that is first grade. Advanced calculus. You know, what we learned in first grade. Oh, this is easy stuff. Oh, alright. Mommy and I went through all of these books already. We need more books. Advanced child.
Don't worry about it.
Mommy, I'm up. I'm up. Ah, good morning, Maria. Did you sleep well? I'm preparing breakfast right now. Do you mind fetching your father?
Bit like Caitlin, which I feel like I noticed before, but like I don't know. Obviously, with a lot of Pokemon fan games, they sort of swipe around different like assets to make their character sprites.
Who's Caitlin?
Caitlin from the Unova Elite Four.
Oh, it's
Psychic
literally been like 12 years since I've played Gen 5.
She's also in Gen 4, but only in like one place.
It's been even longer since I've played Gen 4. Alright.
Well, anyway.
He's working in his study. Don't take too long. I don't want his food to get cold. You can count on me, Mommy. Ooh, the pictures are pretty in this book. A lot more interesting than the sine waves. This is a picture of me and my family. Wow,
the art in this game is really good, by the way.
That like dad does not look enthused to be in this picture. I love this so much. I remember when we did this. Ah, that Gen 3 thunk noise. It's the family computer. I like playing games on this when Mommy lets me. Maria, is something the matter? Who are you talking to? Oh, myself and the brain ghosts. No one. I'm playing pretend. Yo, Dad, what's up? Ah, Marianne. Maria. How are you doing? Mom said breakfast is ready, so get your butt out of this room and have good food. I do love your mother's cooking. All right, I'll be out in a few moments. Go tell your mother that, you hear? Is this also a door? It is. What's in here? Oh, the basement, where the bodies are kept. I'm not allowed down here. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to take a quick peek. Adventure! Adventure, here I come. These pictures frighten me. What are these letters? I'm not supposed to be down here. What is this? Looks like the...
I'm just not saying anything. I'm not saying anything at all. Not a single thing. Also, this is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon music in the background, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, cool. I still gotta play those sometime.
You really should, yeah. I mean, like, everybody says that. They are very good.
Dad said that it'll be right out. Did he now? Well, there's no use in rushing him, I guess. You should go upstairs and freshen up. I'll have your breakfast ready by then. Okay, then we get to play outside afterwards, right? Of course. Now go on, Maria. I'll be waiting for you down here. I'm going right now. Oh? What was that? Mom? Mommy? Uh-oh. Smashed glass. What happened? Mommy? Mom? Oh? Who were you? This is an anime-ass character design. How many times?
Sure is.
What? How many times are you going to make this little girl suffer? How many times are you willing to put her through this chaos? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not talking to you. Oh. Well, do you know where my mommy and daddy are? Strange, scary anime man? They're downstairs. Oh. Okay, well, I'm going to go to them now. Maria. Yes? No matter what happens, don't you dare lose hope. Don't lose who you are, and don't you dare forget what's about to happen. You understand? Yes, I understand. I'm 6. I definitely understand. Good. Go to them now. They're waiting.
So remember when I said this doesn't feel like a Pokemon game?
Yeah. I was expecting it to not.
Yeah, but this does feel a lot like sort of a traditional JRPG in a lot of ways.
Oh, what's with the backwards music?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, that wasn't a standing thing. That was a table. Mom's gonna get sacrificed on it. Uh-oh. Mommy! What are you doing to Mommy? Mommy, wake up! Oh, wow. That is loud. I'm gonna turn the stream volume down a little. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, some of the music in this game can get a little bit loud.
What are you doing to Mommy? Mommy, wake up! Mommy, wake up! Mommy, wake up! Daddy, get out of the way! Get out! Why won't you say anything to me? Why? Marionette, your father wishes to see you now. What are you talking about? Marionette, your father wishes to see you now. What are you doing? Marionette. 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 Oh, there's a Zoro and the Pangoro. What? Now, for the 5th time, Marionette, your father is waiting for you in the East Wing. You're making him wait longer than he has time for, so get to it. Is that the Mirror of Erised? What? What am I doing here again? Marionette, I won't say it again. Just hurry along, then. My name's not Marionette, it's Maria. It's a stuffed Zoro doll. Stuffed Pangoro doll. Nothing to worry about.
Lots of candles.
What are we going to do about, you know, that problem Indriad told us about? We'll deal with it when the time comes. For now, someone should stop being an eavesdropper and get to their father. This is dramatic-ass music for this point in the story.
Mysterious prologue requires mysterious music.
Can you feel it, Marionette? The end is near. All it takes is one more person. Just one more.
Don't worry, Zero. It'll make sense at some point, I think. Yeah, somebody in the chat just said that is laughing at the fact that you said this is where they keep the bodies, like out the basement. I also was like, don't laugh, don't laugh.
Alright, so we're sacrificing a maid then. Where's my mom? Mommy is sleeping with our lord now, Marionette. Stop calling me Marionette! It's Maria! What is with this disrespect? Your name is no longer Maria.
Nice
Now,
robes, by the way, Dad, or whoever you are. I mean, I assume that's our dad. I don't know.
now, as I was initially planning to do, no need for explanation, sir. Demonstration may be the key to this girl's mind. Very well. Arceus, Caprendum Garaganisu Oruma. Ad Sabarus Lorufogeo. Well, she's dead. She's gone now, Marionette. She is with the Lord now. She won't need to suffer the calamity that soon befalls this earth. Marionette, it's your turn now. No, you can't make me do it. Maids, bring Marionette to the altar.
So,
Marionette like a puppet, I'll bet. Let go of me! Let go of me!
how do you feel about cult plots in your Pokemon game?
You said the same to my mommy. She's gone because of you. Enough, Marionette. Go with dignity. She's 6. She doesn't know what dignity is. I don't want this. Just let me go. Arceus, Capremdum Garuganisu Oruma. Ad Severus Lorufogeo. I hate you. I hate you. Someone, please don't let him do this to me. What?
If that's actually Latin. If that's actually Latin and somebody knows, let us know. I don't think it is actually Latin.
No, almost definitely not. Someone, please help me. Anyone. Mommy! Please. Difficulty mode would you like to play on? I'm going with normal.
Okay, so no, I do actually have to explain this. So here's the thing. Reborn is famous for its fairly brutal difficulty, which this game sort of emulates. I think it's slightly more fair than Reborn is generally known for being, but only a bit, like, it's very modular. The thing about Pokemon difficulty, right, is that you can either make it very easy or absolutely batshit insane, and it's kind of hard to actually hit a really good middle ground. So it's all very much up to, like, what kinds of things that you're into. Casual mode, I think, is basically just like a regular Pokemon game. Normal mode is like you have to pay attention to your natures to a certain degree, and your EVs a fair amount. Like your Pokemon choice matters a lot. And like intense mode, like you have to play like a competitive player. But like in normal mode, there's going to be some fairly tricky shenanigans that you're going to have to figure out, but it's kind of, again, more like a regular JRPG where you have to figure out the weaknesses and strategies for bosses. So I find it interesting.
Okay.
But I feel like I should let you know, like, do you want to play this like a Pokemon game or like something else?
Are you able to change the difficulty later?
Yes, but only at certain spots.
Well, I'm still leaning towards normal mode.
I say give it a shot.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, I can give you tips if you need them and all this other stuff.
All right, well, let's go with normal mode. Registration process beginning. Excuse me, can you hear me through that thing? Ah, that's better. Hello, it's nice to meet you. My name is Amanda. I'm what you could call a scout. For what? The Evium League, of course. It's my job to guide newcomers like you into the world of Pokemon. Before we continue, do you need any extra assistance? Controls are WASD and space to advance, right? Is there anything else?
That's not how no, it's, I mean, like, the way that I've been playing it is, arrow keys, and then ZXC, with C as confirm, and then X as B, which is also the menu button.
Oh yeah, I gotta have a cancel button, don't I? And a menu button. Well, let's look at the controls then. Space is run. S is toggle walk and run. Okay, Z is A. X is B. A is Mega Evolve or Sort?
It's possible that they're mapped differently just because of, like, you can press F1 to check how they're mapped, but I don't know what that's going to do to your stream.
Alright, let me see. Well, I'm... Okay. Alright, well... I think that's fine. Fantastic. Now we should talk about the expectations and requirements of the league. There are 18 gym leaders for you to defeat, alongside the Elite 8. Ooh. So one of each type, and then some Elite 4, which I'm assuming are going to be themed teams rather than type teams.
I don't actually know, off the top of my head. I think some of them are type themed, but because you meet a couple in the story, but I don't really know for sure.
Oh, you haven't beaten this?
No, it's not a complete game.
Oh.
That's kind of the thing. Reborn was completed like a year or so ago, like last year, but this game is in progress. It's like an in-progress beta, because when you have 18 gyms, as it turns out, that kind of is a long process, especially when you've got like an involved story like this one. So, but what's already there is extremely involved and long, so...
Cool. Alongside the Elite 8. You heard that right, 8. Pokemon here act a little differently from other regions. They won't obey you if they don't deem you worthy. You can check your status as a trainer by taking a look at your trainer card. Everything's listed there for you. Right, speaking of which, we should probably set that up now. Who do you identify as? What are the character creation options?
You're going to get a personality test, which is going to assign you one of, I believe, 8 different character designs, but you can also just pick one. It might be 6, actually. It's either 6 or 8.
I tend to find girl character designs more interesting than boys, but I can't...
You can play as any of them, regardless of what gender you pick.
Oh, okay. Boy, then. Okay, I got it. Okay, so I have a few profiles on hand. Mind going through them? If I take the personality test, can I still pick?
I don't remember.
I'll look through them.
Okay, it's 6.
Select the profile to see more. Okay, interesting design. The art in this game is very good.
It's so good. It's so freaking good. I usually play as either the pink or the white one. Not that white one, the one with white hair.
Oh, that's a hell of a pair of braids.
Yeah, that one's really cute. I do really like that design also.
Yep, that's an edgy anime character. Absolutely up your alley.
Shut up! The other one I wanted to pick was the pink one. I am an individual who contains multitudes.
Oh, I like the jacket.
That is a pretty good jacket, actually.
Let's go with braids. Great, looking sharp. Could you tell me your name? You know what it's gonna be. All caps. So your name is Lore.
They are very nice braids.
Alright, everything seems settled. Do you have anything else you need to get done?
Okay,
Password?
so hold on. Before you go through, you might want one of these passwords. I gotta look them up real fast. Because some of them are like quality of life stuff.
Okay.
Let me just, basically, it's just going to enter in a code that lets you, like, get a couple of things early. But, like, let me just look up what some of them are.
The music in this game is rad. Is it original music, or is it all taken from other games?
I think some of it is just taken from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and then some of it is Glitch X City remixes? Okay, so, hold on, I'm opening it up now.
Why don't you paste them in Discord and I'll look them over?
There's a lot of them.
Oh.
So, the big one is Easy HMs, which allows you to use HMs without, teaching them to a Pokemon.
Okay.
Just,
How brutal is Pokemon selection in this game?
It's pretty like it varies depending on where in the game you are. You will have access to every Pokemon in the available, but they start you off with pretty weak stuff. Like the best things that you can get in the early game are going to be like your starter pet.
Oh, hey, one of the devs is in chat. Hello, Honajis. Who is
holy shit.
Who is saying that the list of quality of life passwords you're looking at is for either Reborn or Desolation. They won't work for Rejuvenation.
Whoops. I could have sworn. That's okay. Hi. Holy crap. I wasn't expecting that.
That's cool. Welcome. Okay, so we don't have a list of passwords, so I guess we'll just go with...
That's weird. I could have sworn that there were working passwords for this, but fair enough.
Going in raw.
Yeah, works for me.
I'll see you once you get to East Giron City, then. I'll be waiting for you at the East Giron Laboratory. Don't forget.
Yeah, you can't get... the chat is mentioning it. In order to get Magikarp in Pokemon Reborn, you have to go through an insanely long fetch quest spanning basically the entire game.
Wow. That's so much for having the joke Pokemon in the serious edgelord game.
No, see, it's not because of that. It's because Gyarados is extremely good, and they don't want the game to be too easy.
Yeah, fair enough. Safe travels, Lore.
My kitty has made an appearance.
Hello, kitty. Have you finished your...
on me. I had the door closed because I didn't want to be too loud, but she wanted to come in. So I might have to let her out in a minute.
Have you finished your registration process? In that case, let me print out your trainer card for you. There, all done and ready for you. Please, take this. Lore received a trainer card. With this, you are officially registered. Good luck to you, Lore.
I actually played the first time I played this game. There was a version where you weren't.
Hey, other player characters.
I don't know if these are other player characters because they are. Because I'm pretty sure I know at least that one that you're talking to is the trainer is like a regular trainer class. I don't remember if the one above him is.
I don't understand why I have to register to battle in some league. What happened to the good old days of walking in and battling leaders without hassle? Wasn't sure whether or not I wanted to sign up for the league, but I went for it, and I don't regret my decision. I hope to one day become the champion of Evium. But you just registered as well, no? I guess that makes us rivals. You do not have a name.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, Lore! I was just on my way to see how things were going.
So guess what? So this is a very interesting situation. One of the player characters actually does look like your mom, but your mom is actually I don't know if I should say because it's kind of clear, but it's not like super clear until way later in the game than we'll be getting to.
Yeah, don't tell me then. Don't tell me then.
Okay.
Few spoilers as possible.
I'm like, I don't know how much game of this you're going to actually play after the stream, so I'm like, I don't know what.
Let me take it as it comes. No spoilers.
Fair enough. I will. Okay, I will just go ahead and.
Lore, is that your trainer card? How lovely. That means you're officially ready to go. Evium is a beautiful region with lots to do and see. Once we disembark at Oceana Pier, we're off to Akua Town. It's a colder but cozy place to spend our days, you'll see. Dear, are you doing okay? You've been so quiet since last night. Well, you see, now I'm possessed by a player character, Mom, so it's going to be a little different now. Certain dialogue options in this game can affect how characters see you. Pokemon Rejuvenation has a friendship value system. Depending on your dialogue choices, characters will respond differently and either gain or lose friendship value. Friendship values might change dialogue and other events that happen later. Choose your words carefully.
So how do you feel about dating sim mechanics in your JRPGs?
I'm fine.
Last night I was this girl, and I had a different mom who got sacrificed.
I'm glad to hear it. I know moving is hard, but this is for the best, I promise. Anyway, we should be docking at Oceana Pier later tonight. In the meantime, why don't you go speak with the captain? He's a longtime friend of mine. As for me, I have to be somewhere right now. Please, take care, Lore. I love you. Why are you talking like we're not going to see each other for a while?
So do you want to explore the ship?
Well, yes.
Let's do it!
I'm taking this Magikarp poster as a good sign.
I need to let my kitty out of my room now. Thankfully, I'm on my laptop, so I can just pick it up and do that.
What else can possibly be said about the SS Oceana? She is nothing short of a beauty. It is a spacious ship. I was on a big ship when I was a little kid at one point. I remember dropping gummy bears into the engines, but
What? That's not good.
Oh, I don't remember anything else about the boat.
Oh my god, you're lucky you didn't cause a malfunction.
They're gummy bears, love.
You never know, my dude.
They're gummy bears, love.
Yes, they're sugar, which can make things stick to each other.
I'm talking about the engines on the back of the ship that are like rotors and stuff.
Oh, okay.
They're gummy bears, love.
Listen. You don't know. You literally can't know. I have coming from like the like having my moped break down about 5 different ways. I'm like, you can never be sure with motors. You can never be sure with motors.
The motors are the size of a car, love. They're gummy bears.
You don't know, Lore. Anyway.
I've heard that Evium has every Pokemon known to man. Maybe the sheer size of Evium gives plenty of ample space for many Pokemon to thrive in. I never get tired of...
Piano Lady! Piano Lady! I love Piano Lady.
I never get tired of playing the piano. It's my life passion. I never get tired of my audience either. Please, enjoy what I have to offer you. Are you playing the BGM? That woman's music is so eloquent, so beautiful. So beautiful that I think I may take a nap right here as I stand. That's the Jigglypuff, my dude. It's not the Piano Lady. Does that make me insane?
Some of the dialogue in this game is pretty good, I gotta say. Like, I mean, I really like the character dialogue, but even like the NPC dialogue is pretty fun.
He seems to be ignoring you. How rude. I got a ticket for this ship from some sweepstakes. Can't complain. Okay, so those are just more chairs. This away, then.
You should definitely try and go in all the rooms.
I did. None of them were open.
I missed that.
Yeah, none of them are open.
What about the one down there?
This one?
Yeah.
Not open. Already tried it.
Alright, I don't remember exactly where the captain is off the
I'll
top of my
find him.
head.
I'll find him.
No,
Don't...
I'm trying to tell you which direction to go to avoid him so that you can explore more.
She gives you a stern leave me alone look. How old am I wonder?
I don't actually know if your age is mentioned, but I think you're supposed to be like a young adult.
Hey, that is straight up the dude with the Wingull from Ruby and Sapphire. The SS Oceana's horn roars loudly.
His sprite is one that's used in multiple places in that game, but
Playing cards is all this old man is good at anymore. I can't outrun the young'uns, but I can definitely swipe some cash if I wanted. Good for you, I guess.
Okay, Gramps.
I've been out of Evium for far too long. My favorite place in the entire region is Route 9. So beautiful and fall-like. This man thinks he can hustle cash out of me? Think again. I'm a card-playing champion.
Okay, Kaiba.
The Wingull and Pelipper have been following this ship for miles. I wonder if they know where they're going.
They're just riding the wind that you're giving off as a big old ship.
I'm a Pokemon Ranger, and Terrajuma Island is where I'm from. I was on vacation in Fiore for a few weeks, but I'm ready to get back to work. Hopefully Crawley will see how far I've come. His name is Crawley? Who the hell names their kid Crawley? What kind of monster names their kid Crawley?
Hey, maybe gym leaders choose their own names? I don't know.
There's a lot we
choose their own names.
There's a lot we don't know about the Evium region. After all, it was only discovered a century ago. I hear they have fried crabby curry for today's main course. So scrumptious, so delicious. Oh, I cannot wait to raise ethical questions about eating sapient creatures.
It's just their claws, and they can grow them back. Don't worry about it.
Do you know who I am? No.
You've got a design, though, and a name.
No, they specifically have no name. An absence of name.
Name.
Nameless.
Their name is question mark, question mark, question mark.
I'm on my way to Grand Dream City so that I can have my interview with Mr. Blakery. You do know him, correct? Owner of Blakery Corporations? I actually think they own the company that created the SS Oceana.
Actually, speaking of question mark, did you ever name Silver that in Gen 2?
No.
I did. The first time I played, like, the first few times I played Gold or Silver, I just thought that was his name. Because he literally said, my name is... So that's the captain's room.
Well, I've been everywhere else on the ship, so...
You haven't. There was a downstairs from your original location where
Oh.
your mom went.
Whoops. Too late now.
It's okay. I think you can still go down there after you talk to him, I'm pretty sure.
Oh ho ho! You must be the
miss
wonderful
anything?
Lore, aren't you? Please, please, come. I've been expecting you.
Actually, shit, I think you do miss something. Oh well, it'll be fine.
My name is Augustus. It's Mr. Briney! I come from a family of sailors. I happen to be the captain of the SS Oceana. So tell me, how is your voyage so far? Surely it must be enjoyable. It's been great so far. Ho ho ho! That's what I like to hear. I've done my very best to keep things nice and orderly on this ship. Anyway, your mother asked me to go through a few things with you before we disembark in Evium. Is there anything you wish to know in particular? Yeah, sure. Evium League. The Evium League is a little different than the old traditional. The league consists of 18 different gym leaders and the Elite 8. That's correct, there are 8 elite trainers this time around. Usually there are 4. I'd get into how that works, but I feel like that would be jumping the gun a little bit, don't you think? Pokemon Obedience. I assume it's that all Pokemon follow the, if they're traded to you, they won't obey over a certain number of badges, right?
Correct. It's based on level. You have the level cap. But I'm pretty sure that the default is that they won't... Like, they actually just stop at the level cap unless you raise their level with, like, a rare candy or other things.
Huh.
Which is helpful. But you can, like, use rare candies or EXP candies, which are in this game, to get Pokemon over the level cap, so that they, say, evolve, for instance, and then they have reverse candies, which will lower you down to the level cap again.
Okay.
So, sometimes you do need to do this in order to, if you have a team that you're attached to and you're having some troubles with certain gym leaders. I had to do that with a Vanillish that I was raising at one point.
Pokemon seem to act somewhat differently in this region. They only follow orders of trainers they respect. We've done a plethora of research on this phenomenon. As a result of that research, it seems that Pokemon obedience is directly linked to the amount of badges a trainer has. Oddly enough, Pokemon stop gaining EXP at a certain level until a new badge is received as well. You'll never have to worry about when this phenomenon will happen, though. It is standard that each trainer card have these level caps listed below each badge slot. Evium itself. Oh ho ho! Yes, Evium is quite the vast area. Evium is one giant archipelago consisting of 4 main islands: Floria, Terrajuma, Teriel, and Artrica. Something peculiar is that Evium used to be one huge landmass, but a mysterious event caused the land to split apart. The SS Oceana will be docking on Floria Island very soon. Very well then. In that case, let's end our little conversation. The farewell banquet is about to begin, after all. Huh? Surely you've heard of the farewell banquet, and even if you haven't, the name is enough to explain what it is, yes? Today is the final day of our journey, and as such, we'll be celebrating a successful voyage. Feel free to explore the ship to your leisure, but don't take too long. Mostly because we're all starving. We haven't eaten since we got on this boat. Please, don't delay.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna be saying that so often during this. I'm just gonna be just when I don't have anything else to say. I'm just gonna be like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Close door.
So yeah,
close
I think
door.
the open doors are you can go into them. So I think there actually was a conversation that you missed because you talked to the captain before coming down here, but you might still be able to see it. I'm not actually sure. If you
Hey,
go
let's
over to
loot
the
this
right-
this bag. Oh, it's Mom's suitcase. Less exciting.
Yeah, this is our room. If you go over to the right, you can see that the wall is a little bit different.
You hear people talking in the next
Okay,
room
good.
over.
You
Listen
didn't
in.
know it. That's fine.
What is that half shiny Gotharita? Or
You
Gothatel?
mean? Don't worry about it. I don't know why it looks like that either.
Crescent, Lore talked to me today. Things are looking up, I hope. That's good. Maybe they're starting to calm down now. Anyway, I called you here to make sure you completely understand your position. Yes, but I'm going to be transparent with you. I'm not so sure I'm ready for this. I know what you said about me before, but I think I genuinely feel fear. Stop talking nonsense. I don't want to hear about your faux emotions. Is Mom a robot? All I'm
I have
interested
no
in
idea.
hearing is you telling me that you're ready to take this role. Actually, this just makes it all more obvious that the issue with you is all my fault. I didn't make it clear enough to you that you are here to do one thing, and one thing only. Being unable to complete this role will result in Gothatel becoming very angry with you. Is the situation understandable now? I won't explain again. Yes, I understand, Crescent. All I want is to see Lore smile, to see that they're enjoying life. That's all I want. Listen,
Very ominous
the
way of
farewell
delivering that
banquet is
news.
about to begin. Let's just stay focused. I need to get ready. Just keep an eye on Lore, and you know the rest. I understand. I'll be on my way. Ominous conversation.
I think there actually is another one. If you go down, there's another wall on the side there.
I'm actually supposed to be patrolling this floor, but I'm just so tired. I'm sure nothing bad will happen anyway. Nothing ever does. You three having a threesome? Check the halls! Check the halls! I already checked before entering, but if it makes you feel better... It's clear, like I've said before. Good. Now that that's over with, let's discuss things. Are things falling into place? Is the plan going well? Everything's been set.
These are the same NPCs that ignored you or didn't want to talk to you earlier. Just cute. Just a little nice thing.
Yep, let me notice things.
I'm sorry. I can't help myself. I'll do my best.
Everything's been set. We're just waiting for the farewell banquet to begin. Then, at that point, we'll start our presentation, right? Yes, our presentation will be held the moment the toast is done. I hope everyone will love what we bring to the table. Literally. A farewell banquet indeed. So we've got terrorists on the ship. Lovely.
So maybe you should get back out there, dude. Just saying. Can you go into that door below there? I don't remember off the top of my head.
This one?
Yeah, guess not.
Yeah, I already tried it.
Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry. Look at your little pigtails. Your braids are bobbing as you walk. It's very
That's
cute.
a cute detail. Hey, Elkia, how's it going? Alright, so where is this banquet? Let's find out. That's the captain's.
Oh my god, look at the chat. Look at what Say said in the chat. It's, do you want me to tell you where it is, or?
Let me try to find it. Tired Feet level 1 AP earned 1. Ah, here we go. This is a fan game. Yeah, Alkia. Registration was such a drag. At least I have nice food to eat.
Question. Why is there, light coming in through the trees on a ship? I didn't notice this until just now, but the lighting effect makes it look like, we're under some trees, but this is a ship? I guess maybe there's, like, a sunroof or something? I don't know.
I heard the food on the SS Oceana is simply divine. Not many people get to experience wonderful cuisine like this. What's so special about the food here? I mean, it's really good, but... Hello, strange Gothatel. I wonder what song I should play during the banquet. Perhaps something tranquil and serene? Alright, we've heard Crescent's name attached to Crescent. It shouldn't be a question mark's name.
Yeah, but I think this is programmed in such a way that it doesn't, like, check that you've seen
Well, I
that.
mean, obviously, yeah, I'm just making fun.
Hmm.
Are you ready for the banquet to start? No, let's talk to Bryony. The farewell banquet is about to begin. I believe your mother was waiting for you. Excellent. Let's get settled.
Do. I think this is Branny's, like, cousin or something.
Yeah, no, I figured.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I am Augustus. I've been your captain during this luxurious voyage. It is my pleasure to welcome all of you to the farewell banquet, where we celebrate the end of our voyage and the beginning of something new. I hope that this trip will forever stay in your memories, especially as a fond one. But I won't keep you all too long. I'm sure you're all starving, so let's begin. One sec. Pull this back up, okay.
What happened?
Sorry, but I think there's something that needs taking care of first. Huh? What is the issue here? Please, return to your seats. No, I think we won't. The ship is under our control now. Regional team? What is the meaning of this?
You gotta have one.
Is this a hijacking? You must be insane if you run in front of people like us. But we'll give you the benefit of the doubt and let you sit back down. Come on, take our generous offer. I refuse. Ugh, you'll regret this, lady. Crescent, get Lore out of here. Okay, I didn't realize Gothatel could teleport people, but fair enough.
It's a psychic type Pokemon.
Well, not all psychic types can do that. Have you ever seen a Reuniclus teleport people?
I think in some media I have.
Really? Huh, fair enough.
It's sort of an assumed thing that psychic Pokemon can do if they're powerful enough.
Alright, how about a Farigiraf? Have you ever seen a Farigiraf teleport somebody?
Well, that one's new! And I don't know how powerful its psychic type abilities really are, you know? It's like, it depends on how in touch they are with their psychic abilities.
This ship is going down. Alright, well. Everyone's dead, I guess. Oh, teleported me to the captain's quarters. Alright.
You know, I would have.
Let's take a moment to read this open book. Oh, we can't. Damn.
It's not really the time for reading, I don't think.
It's always the time for reading. You there, child. Thank goodness you're all right. I was just hanging around out here, and there was this huge explosion. It knocked me off my feet and flat on my face, but I'm all right. But unfortunately, we're trapped because the flooring here has gone under. Deoxys? What? Oh, well. Well, you're not trapped anymore. Bye. Is fire hot? Yep, fire's hot. Hey, look who it is. I gotta say, kid, I'm glad to see you. I don't know...
The piano lady.
I don't know how you were able to weasel your way out of that explosion, but kudos to you. Ooh, which of these do I want to say? Oh, ooh.
Yeah, this is a tough one.
You know what? Where's my mom is a pressing question. No, let's deal with what's in front of me. Are you okay? Yes, I'm doing well enough. Thank you for asking. The smoke in here is intense. We can't stay here for long, but the captain seems to have been conscious through all of this. Maybe he'll know something?
Careful of the large hole.
No, I'm going to dive right into it. Augustus, you're too close to the fire. Please, step back. The beautiful SS Oceana is done for. My prized possession. She won't make it to her destination after all this time. The ship can be replaced. What can't be replaced are the lives still strewn about this ship. Look, Lore survived the blast, didn't they? Oh. You've been conscious for this entire ordeal. Do you know where Lore's mother is? Yes. After the explosion, Nancy jumped down below in pursuit of the assailant that destroyed this ship. So she's down there then. That's no good. Well, I can just jump off and see. Come on, Augustus. We need to get off this thing.
Situation.
If we work together, we can... Yep, I'm gonna jump. That jump sound effect. That jump sound effect. Lore,
Yeah.
Wait. Lore.
I think that's actually a jump sound effect from the series.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's from Gen 3, I believe.
Oh yeah, so the player character in this game often will act in cutscenes, which is interesting.
Yeah, no, I figured. Oh my goodness, aren't you Lore? That explosion threw me halfway across the room, and now I'm too afraid to move. I've sent out a help signal to nearby receivers, but who knows if anyone caught it. Something took the other guy that was in here. I'm just hiding in here and waiting for help to arrive. This is nuts! So, did the Deoxys come with the terrorists, I wonder? I guess this is it for us. There's no way we can escape from this place. Oh, there's the dramatic bass drop. Who is this? Oh, shit. Well, that bodes ill.
For who, I wonder?
I mean, presumably, the guy who just got blasted. Also for me, who's going to have to face that thing eventually. But, oh, the ship is sinking.
Hopefully no one was in those rooms. Or if they were, they swam out. Hi, Mom!
Is that a Sylveon?
It sure is.
All right, Shades McGee. I've had about enough of this. No more running around. What are you doing and why? I mean, you can see what he's doing, Mom. He's blowing up the ship.
She.
Perhaps you should be less concerned about me and more concerned about our guest that just joined us. What? Lore, but what are you doing here? I thought Crescent... She was supposed to send you somewhere safe.
We're in the middle of the ocean, Mother.
Sorry, safety is long gone for both of you. For now, we're going to go ahead and take our target. You. Me? No, she's talking about me. That's right. Did you think our target was Lore or something? Anyway, I was only going after you, but since both of you decided to just deliver yourselves to me, I'll be happy to take you back to HQ on silver platters. Oh, fire's out. No, guess it's not. Oh, hi, Deoxys. Uh-oh. Now do you understand? There isn't any future for this ship, or for anyone else you've put through this. Glad you see things my way. But I will create hope for at least one person. Oh, there's multiple Deoxyses.
Mm-hmm.
Lore, I know that we've been distant, but know that I only want you to be happy. And while it hasn't been for a long time, I was glad to be able to share time with you on this ship. I will hold her off for as long as I can, but I want you to run from the super fast psychic type Pokemon. Who...
She's got a Sylveon. They can fight tentacle to tentacle.
Even on a place as confined as this vessel, you must run anyway. Even in the times where a future seems impossible, you must keep on. For it is through that pursuit of hope that opportunity shines through. And wherever you end up, find new friends, new opportunities, new love. Know that no matter where you are or what you're doing, I'm looking upon you, smiling, protecting. That's my love for you, Lore. Awful nice of these Deoxyses to let us have this conversation.
Talking is a free action!
A mother's love. Go, my child. Run. Thanks, piano lady.
Piano lady is the ghost.
Keep going, kid. Get out of here. Get out of here. For the rest of us. We are in the middle of the ocean. Where am I supposed to go?
Well, they said that they sent out a rescue signal, so we're hoping that somebody comes out to get us, and that we manage to escape that way. We have to take any chance that we can, is the point of this cutscene.
It's over. You have nowhere else to go. Man, which Gen 1 theme is this a remix
This is
of?
the SSN theme.
This is the SSN theme. Okay, I thought so.
But like a cool, dramatic remix.
It's over. You have nowhere else to go. Your mother made a heartfelt speech, but this is the real world. Huh? Talonflame?
Who's that Pokemon?
What in the... What just happened? We're going to rescue from the best type of Pokemon. Nothing in particular. They got away, despite what I said. We are in the real world. The real world is full of unexpected occurrences. Leave them. We'll see Lore again. For now, we need to abandon ship. Aye. Oceana Pier. Shipwrecked. Chapter 1.
I don't know what the chapter music is a reference to. I think there's like a Danganronpa reference in the chapter, like the chapter display, but I only know that because somebody else says that.
Oh, dear. Oh, thank goodness. I was able to save at least one person. Lore explained what happened. I see. Glad my Talonflame had good judgment on which of those 3 people to pick up. That's
Well,
a
I mean, when you
harrowing
see-
tale. I'm so
when you
sorry you went
see it-
through that.
When you see somebody being, like, menaced by 2 people, you save the person being menaced.
I was on my way to East Giran from Terrajuma when I picked up a distress call. Talonflame and I made our way to that location as fast as possible, and, well... Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even properly introduce myself. My name is Tesla. Tesla von Brandt.
It's a name associated with, like, more people than just that. He stole the name.
I'm not talking about Elon. He didn't even name the company that. I'm talking about Nikola Tesla. It's a last name.
Yeah, but it's also, like, it has since become, like, a term for like it's energy. So it's like a scientific term for energy. So it's not the weirdest name I've seen on a Pokemon character.
Oh, no, that's definitely Crawley. I'm from the tropical island of Evium, that being Terrajuma Island. It's my pleasure to meet you. What's your name? Your name is Lore. What a wonderful name. I think so too. Thank you. Now that that's out of the way, I wanted to say that I wouldn't worry about your mother.
Right.
How do you know about my mom?
We just explained the situation.
Oh,
Remember, we
right.
explained what happened.
It looks like the group that attacked the ship was Team Zhen. They're a criminal organization that seemed to have just popped up in Evium out of nowhere. But they're usually known to be somewhat incompetent, or at least rarely active. That's what is so confusing about this. I believe this is their first actual attack? Oh, but this means you're all alone now, aren't you? If you don't mind me asking, what do you plan on doing now? Well, go to Giran Laboratory, I guess. That's a wonderful idea. You may be able to get your own Pokemon from there. You'll need one if you're going to be traveling around Evium. I think I'm going to head to the wreck site to see if I can find any more survivors. I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. Things will work out eventually if you're patient. Don't ride the Talonflame. Bring the Talonflame with you, but ride your boat so you can actually put more than one person at a time from the wreckage. We'll see each other again soon, Lore. Clear the... What?
Maybe she has other flying types?
I suppose. More people would fit on the boat, though. We'll see each other again soon, Lore. Clear the way. Pretty please? Full speed ahead, Talonflame. Tailwind.
Talonflame can go faster, and also she might not be expecting too many people. Also, we are more than an hour in, and you have not gotten a Pokemon yet. I
did notice that.
I thought it was a little bit shorter than that, to be honest. I thought we might be able to...
Here's the thing about my streams, and this is something Minda has to constantly remind people of when judging stream length. When I stream and I'm reading stuff out, especially when I've got somebody else on call talking to me, it goes much slower than an actual playthrough of the game would.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Here's the thing. I can read basically as fast as text appears on the screen. If I were just skipping through this, I'd already be at the first gym leader or whatever. But no, we're going at the pace of Twitch.
Yeah.
However,
I think we should probably still get to the first gym, but I'm not totally sure. At the very least, we should get to the first dungeon.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I'm going to take a quick break now that I've reached a good pause point. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Cool. I will entertain any and all questions that the chat has while Lore is not here. First of all, Danny, average Pokemon size is barely actually acknowledged in the text. It's very often in the anime you will see Pokemon of varying sizes, and they can the most of the ones that you want to ride are big enough for you to ride. Don't worry about it. I have so many things that I would like to say. But you know, like I don't know when Laura's gonna come back, and I don't want to be talking about stuff like on when he comes back that is not allowed. Um, so I'm just gonna say that I really like this game, and I think that that cutscene with you escaping from the boat. I think in the version that I originally played, her speech was like a little bit shorter. Um, but it was so like I think it actually flowed a little bit better in that version, but it was mostly the same thing, and something about it really hit me. It was like, especially just comparing it to Reborn, because I mean, like, Reborn starts with you being the sole survivor of a vehicle crash as well, but in well, like sole plus one. Um, but in that case it's a train explosion, and originally they actually have, in the final version, they actually have like updated it to include other survivors, and I'm like, what the hell? Because originally it was just like, everything is dire at all times, we're going to show a scene of police brutality in interrogation and stuff. And so like coming off of that into this game where she was specifically saying like it doesn't matter how futile it seems, you have to keep trying anyway, I was like, oh, maybe this will be different. And it's just a very well executed cutscene in my opinion. The prologue I cannot say anything about because it would lead into me speculating like my own speculation about stuff I have not gotten to in the game and yet, and like that the game has not revealed yet, because like holy shit, there's a lot to talk about. Anyway, we love Piano Lady. Like immediate affection for anyone who like shoves their piano onto something to save us. When she like explicitly said, "Oh, I love my piano. I love playing the piano so much," but she did not hesitate to desecrate it because she knew that it was going down anyway. So she was like, "I'm gonna save this person," and I love that. That's great. Yeah, I don't remember this game changes a lot from version to version. Like they go over like the whole story a lot of the time, and like tweak things here and there. If we really want to have that evolution talk, my favorites are Leafeon and Flareon, making me the black sheep of any evolution conversation. So I like Flareon. I think that it's a good child, and it's actually like really strong. Like it's the actual problem with it is that it's slow and not bulky enough. Rather than like, oh, it only gets special attacking moves. It has the same base special attack as like a lot of workable special attackers. It's got a 95 base special attack. It's like not bad. Laura's typing something to me on Discord, and maybe I shouldn't have said that out loud. Umbreon is very good. I do appreciate Umbreon. Like, I think I like Umbreon over Espeon, but I don't know. Both of them are very good. I also really like Glaceon. I like all of them, of course, because I find it very difficult to dislike things. Oh my god, it's a Flareon. It's like a wholesome Flareon version of the Vaporeon copy pasta. I am I am absolutely floored that you managed to do that. What the heck? That's phenomenal. Yeah, I don't know where the Vaporeon copy pasta originally comes from. I just know that it got more viral in the past few months. Oh, okay. The Flareon version has been around. That's actually nice. I mean, yeah, I knew that the Vaporeon one was from 4chan, but I did not know that there was a Flareon one that was around. That's kind of nice. I'm glad.
All right, I'm back.
Hooray!
As long as we're talking about evolutions, my favorite is definitely Leafeon. There's just something fun about the design.
It's very good.
And I like me a physical attacker.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me bring Rejuvenation back up. All right, D is not move. It's hey, I have running shoes now. Hooray!
Yep.
Fairy Terminal.
Oh, did you not before?
No.
I hadn't noticed.
Oceana Pier Ferry Terminal closed temporarily. Come back later. Fair enough. Anyone hanging out on these piers? Oh, hey, it's a Floatzel. Or a Buizel? No, a Buizel. Buizel is staring off into the distance. Let's not talk about the Vaporeon version of that copy pasta. Not really a subject for this stream or chat.
Mm-hmm.
Please, don't come this way. I'm feeding the fletchlings. What happens if I try? Okay, she just yells at me. Okay.
I'm very excited to see what kinds of Pokemon that are available you will want and pick, because there's a lot of event encounters in this game, like the little static Pokemon that are just hanging around on the overworld. So I'm interested in seeing how many of those you go for. Also, hidden abilities, Pokemon can have them just as regular abilities. So that's notable.
Okay.
I think you can get ability patches, but you can only get not ability patches. You can get ability capsules that will allow you to change to whatever ability you want, if I'm remembering correctly. I think that's how it works in this game.
Can I get a Trubbish out of this dumpster? Which is the first
You
dumpster
cannot.
I've ever seen in a Pokemon game. You never really notice the absence of dumpsters in a video game until you run into one.
I guess so, yeah.
You know around here, kid. Are you okay? What's with the long face? Anyway, Giran City is just up ahead. We're at the pier. Are we not in the city now? Piers tend to be in the city. Alright, I like the Rayquaza paint job.
Oh, it is kind of a Rayquaza paint job. I hadn't even thought about it that way.
Hello, citizen of Evium. Are you tired of your boring life? Yes. Ah, of course, of course. Then listen to what I have to say. You are the lucky 1,000th person to talk to me today, which means you get an all-expense-paid trip to the luxurious and tropical Hoenn region. But don't dilly-dally, as this offer only lasts as long as you're here talking with me. The moment our conversation ends, my offer ends. So what do you say? Are you interested? No, I'm not interested in being kidnapped and taken away. I've got shit to do. That is a shame. A shame indeed. Goodbye, trainer. May we meet again.
So, fun fact, you can get a non-standard game over there. Or, I don't remember if it's a non-standard game over, but, like, if you say yes, like, the game hit, like, you'll like, have to say yes, like, 15 times. And then I think there's, like, a little cutscene where you, like, imagine going off on this adventure and then you're still there. I don't remember exactly.
That's fun. East Giron City is the perfect place for new trainers to explore. The city is filled to the brim with weaker Pokemon that go easy on newcomers. Well, this is a chill beat.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Terrajuma Island? It's an island down south of this island, Floria. I hear it's home to many tropical Pokemon. I think Ray Narvaez Jr. played this, and I'll bet he picked up a Tropius there.
Huh. I don't remember if I've seen... I haven't looked for too many playthroughs of this game.
Yeah, and I don't know that he's your type of content creator anyway. He's my favorite, though. Welcome to Giron City. Have a wonderful time in Evium. Huh? Verification? There's no need for that anymore. Everything's completely taken care of automatically. Isn't technology amazing? I wonder if that's commentary on a feature that used to be in the game.
Yep. Oh, non-interactable binoculars.
Yeah. Adventure cold, and I said fuck off. Prepare for a bat. Wait a minute, you don't even have a Pokemon yet. You can't go this way if you don't have a Pokemon. Well, screw you too. How about this way? No, apparently not. What's a pretty face like you doing in a pretty place like this? I mean, you just explained it yourself, dude. Hey, what's the big deal? You don't have a Pokemon. Don't waste my time. You could just let me walk by and challenge the next person to come along. Are you Lore? Oh my gosh. We've had parent death and terrorist attacks and I can't say God? What took you so long to get here? I thought you ditched me.
The last person who said God was sacrificing people, so I don't know.
Fair enough. Well, now that you're here, we can get started. If I wanted to make things less cinematic in your life, what do you mean? When important things happen, something like this may happen. Understand now? Letterboxing! But not everyone likes things this way. Would you like it to be less cinematic? No, I like that. I'm fine with that. One thing I learned is that Pokemon that... Why do they have that option? That's so odd. It's one letterboxing bar at the top of the screen. Why would they let you turn that off? That's so weird. One thing I learned...
It's also at the bottom.
Oh, right, yeah, that's just blocked by the text box. Well, still, it's odd. One thing I learned is that Pokemon that ordinarily evolve via trade can evolve with the use of a link heart. I'm not so sure where one would obtain such an item, though. Some people get real weird about letterboxing? Do they? That's a weird thing to get weird about. Shiny Pokemon have a higher chance of appearing in Eevee. Did you know that? What's the odds, I wonder?
I think it's like double odds?
Double from Gen 3 odds or double from current Gen odds?
I don't remember off the top of my head. Let me look it up, actually.
Fair enough. If you catch a lot of Pokemon, there's a chance a phenomenon called critical capture will take place. I know what a crit catch is. Cool. Good to know, though, that they backported that mechanic into this engine. My sister was aboard the SS Oceana. I hope she's safe. Well, we can only hope, but probably not. I got my first Pokemon from the sensei of Sheridan Village, Kita. Lately, he's been in a slump, though. Hopefully, he doesn't resign. Shinies look different in this game. Not all of them, but a lot.
they have custom shinies. Some of them are better, some of them are just kind of weird and edgy, but
as long as
it's
none of them
about
are
a
pea soup
1%
green.
Chance.
It's what?
It's about a 1% chance.
There are 1% chance for shinies in this game?
Yes, I think it's actually slightly more.
Holy
1%.
shit. The TV is on some boring channel. I read a book that said there was an ancient civilization called the Garufa. It didn't have too much information on them, but they did detail some things about their rituals. Is that a call out to Shiny Espeon? Nope, it's a call out to Shiny Dragonite. Apparently, they used Pokemon as sacrifices to create some sort of spiritual energy. Isn't that just a little creepy? Pokemon as sacrifices. Who would do such a thing?
Canonically, the King of Kalos. 1,000 years ago. Or 3,000 years ago.
Alright, how much money have I got? I have 1,500. I'm carrying $15 in my pocket.
Money is extremely sparse in this game. Be careful with your items. Be careful.
Oh yeah, I think I heard you talking about that.
Yes.
Hey, look,
And
money
like-
is hard to come by in these parts, so make sure you spend every penny efficiently.
Yes. Later on, it becomes less of an issue, but especially early on, like, save if you think a tough battle is coming up so that you don't lose a bunch of money.
Oh yeah, that was a mechanic in the old gens. I forgot about that.
It's
Is-
always... It's
Is
still a
that
mechanic.
still a mechanic in Gen 9? I thought they took that out.
No, it's definitely still a mechanic. You just probably haven't lost.
Oh no, Eri kicked my ass a couple times. Huh? Oh, this is kind of awkward, but could you come back when you have at least one badge? It'll make a lot more sense when you have one badge. Noted. Alright, Pokemon Center here. Facility is only open to Pokemon trainers. Okay. Excuse me. Yepers, I've got the new one with me right now. Right this way, Lore. Amanda. Uh-oh. And where have you been? Yeah, you lose half your money in the original games. Is that what they changed that I'm thinking of? Do you no longer lose half your money?
Yeah, it's like a percentage. I don't know exactly what it is now.
And where have you been? I've tried getting in touch with you for weeks now. Why haven't you gotten back to me? Also, that hat is new. Did you buy it during your trip to Grand Dream City? Oh,
Her hair is also significantly longer than it was in the intro video, which is interesting.
Oh, you know, I've been busy and stuff. And yes, I bought this hat at GDC. Stylish, isn't it? Well, you've been busy shopping. I've gone ahead and finished our project. I need you to go deliver it to Zumi for me. She's presently studying at Magnolia Library. Oh, you know, I would, but I'm sort of busy with Lore. Let's get Lore to do it. Fetch quests. Another new trainer? I see. Yep. Lore, meet Jan. Jan, meet Lore. Nice to meet you, Lore. I'm Amanda's brother. Yep, my bro here co-manages the league with me. If by co-manage you mean Jan does all the work while Amanda plays outside, then yeah, I do co-manage. You know I'm better with more hands-on stuff, Jan. Plus, you're better with the paperwork. I mean, honestly, is it such a good idea to pin me with all the legal documentation the league requires? She does have a point, Jen. She does not seem the type to manage paperwork properly. I suppose you're
why are we
right.
having... I'm sorry, but I'm looking at chat, and there was an Amanda Show joke earlier, and now there's a joke about how Amanda is like Amanda, and I'm like, oh, insults. Oh my god.
I suppose you're right. If I left you with all that stuff, you'd make sure everything burned down to the ground. Anyway, since you're not willing to deliver this for me, I will myself. Okay, you do that. See you two later.
Goodbye, developer of this game.
Oh, is that who that is?
Yeah, it's a that's how he put himself into the game.
Cool. Right, back to business. I'll meet you inside the actual lab, okay? What? What do you want? Stop talking to me, okay? I don't want you near me. I said go away.
Sheesh, sorry.
I wonder if that's something you unlock by having the right, dating sim values. Owie! Sorry about that. I'm in a rush. Please, excuse me. Wonder if that's Maria. This way! And above all else, make sure she's there for the pickup. I assure you that things have already been set into motion. Professor Jenner, I brought the new trainer as requested. Oh, Amanda. I didn't think you'd get here so soon. So soon? We're technically late, Professor. Well, he doesn't have very high expectations for you, Amanda. In any case, welcome to my laboratory, Lore. I am the lead scientist here at Gear and Lab. I was hired by Jan and Izumi. I just said Izumi. It's Zumi. Professor, you always put the trainers through this lengthy introduction. I suppose you're right. In that case, please, take Lore and help them choose right away. Oh man, this is the best part. Let's go. It is a pretty cool part. Oh, do I get to pick from a bunch of starters of each type? Cool. Okay, we have a lot for you to choose from, but I won't explain too much. I think it's a better experience if you take a look for yourself. Oh, and don't worry, we have you being indecisive in mind. If you cannot decide on a Pokemon to choose, you may leave your fate up to the RNG gods and use the random machine. As implied, it drops a Pokemon you can choose here at random. Good luck.
Somebody else already asked if you were a boy or a girl, Elkia.
Okay, what are our options? Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's all 8 gens. Cool. Well, Cyndaquil. Come here, Cyndaquil. I love you, Cyndaquil.
No hesitation.
Fuck off, Chimchar. Cyndaquil time.
Chimchar is a good boy! I'm gonna fucking fight you like a child! I often choose Chimchar because it's like really good. It has really good moves and a really good type. Also, Cyndaquil!
Choose Cyndaquil! Yes! My favorite starter. Typhlosion is my favorite Pokemon. Alright, calm down, little buddy. Alright, what are we naming our Cyndaquil? I'm not good at naming Pokemon. Give me a minute to think. I remember when I played Silver as a kid, I named my Typhlosion Fire Lord, but I don't think that's a very good nickname. Name it not Chimchar.
Oh my god.
Name it Totodile. Cyndaquil is my favorite starter, but I think Totodile is the best designed starter. It's cute while being cool at the same time, and being a real creative design. You don't get many Gator Pokemon. You don't get many reptilian Pokemon in general, but challenge suggestion: name every Pokemon after another Pokemon to get ready to mess up with your brain. That would be fun.
That would be pretty funny.
Name every Pokemon Zoroark. There's a funny idea. Oh man, what are we naming our Cyndaquil? Hang on, give me a sec to think. It's male.
May I make a suggestion?
Okay.
Name it Axel. For no particular
reason. For no particular reason.
You know, no particular reason.
AXL, Axel Rose.
Whatever works, you know.
Oh, man. You named your first one Firelord, why not name this one Zuko? There's a fun thought.
That is a pretty good one.
I shouldn't take too long with this, because...
We're almost at the 2-hour mark.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I love RPGs.
You know what? I'm gonna leave my Cyndaquil's nickname as its species name. No, I should nickname my Cyndaquil.
Fajita? Or some other kind of like hot food? Taquito? Vegeta.
Sorry I'm taking so long with this. I'm bad at naming Pokemon.
I feel ya. It can take me a while too, to be honest.
I think I'm gonna name it like a people name.
A person name.
Or not, no. I'm gonna name this Cyndaquil my preferred pet name, which is Pixel.
Ooh, that's cute. Alright, check its stats. Check its stats. You saved, which is good, because this might be relevant. If you get a really bad nature, it's going to matter.
Alright, it's Hasty.
Alright, that's not awful.
Which is speed up, what down? It's, defense down.
Defense, yeah.
Man, they did not do a good job making the red and blue very visible.
Yeah, page over one and you can see the IVs.
Oh, cool. Oh.
They're not great, but at least your speed's pretty high.
Ugh. That 3. Oof.
Yeah,
oof.
So your guy here is made out of tissue paper, so you're going to need to be careful with him. But at least this isn't a Nuzlocke or anything. So for the most part, I think that should work fine. You can EV train fairly easily in like a small amount, like with a little bit of effort. So it should probably be okay. Hopefully.
Here's hoping. I guess it'll hit fast and hit hard. Well, will it hit hard? No, it won't. It's... Oh my god, look at that special attack. This has the physical special split, right?
It does, yes.
Okay, good. Oh, but Cyndaquil is a special attacker.
Yeah.
Oof. Will it re-randomize the stats if I load and get another one?
I believe it will, yes.
I think I should.
Go for it. It's your game.
Should I? Maybe I'll just live with it. You know what?
Flip a coin, my dude.
You know what? I'm going to live with it. This is my Pokemon. This is my Pokemon. This is Pixel.
Cool.
Hell yeah. You can say hell but not God. Hell yeah. That's a nice choice, Lore. Absolutely is. Best starter. At least it looks like a nice choice. Let's see if it actually is one. Oh, battle time? Uh-oh. And by that, I mean a Pokemon battle, of course. Throwing a level 60 at me.
This game is so good.
Don't worry. I'll use weaker Pokemon I picked up here in the lab for this. Use the water type. Use the water type. Respect me as a player. It wouldn't be a fair fight otherwise. Let's see what you got. Hatena, alright.
It's an unrelated Pokemon.
You know, while we're here, let me teach you something neat. If you press the S key, you can inspect the Pokemon currently on the field. Try it out. Ooh, that's a feature from current gen.
Oh my god, it just gives you the stats. I forgot about that.
Yep. Alright.
The pluses are presumably stage boosts. Oh, field effects! Oh, I haven't explained about that. Well, when they become relevant, I'll explain them.
All right, well, let's... You know what? I've been warned that this game is a little harder. Normally, the only stat I care about lowering is lowering the enemy's HP stat to 0, but let's leer.
It doesn't start out too bad. The curve here is a lot, like, easier. In Pokemon Reborn, the first gym's ace is a level 15 Electrode.
Well, that's cheating.
Yes. And the field, there's so I guess I'll go ahead and explain this now. This game has special field effects that work like terrain, but like more in depth, and there's more of them. And the field effects that the first gym leader uses in Reborn makes explosion and self-destruct electric type.
Ooh.
So the Electrode gets stab, and
Yikes.
yeah, and of course if they made it so that if both of you lose all 6 of your Pokemon, you still lose.
Of
Which is not
course.
how it normally works. Normally, whoever uses self-destruct loses, but I don't know if there's like a programming quirk going on there or whatever. I absolutely adore the fields. They are my favorite thing about the Reborn and Rejuvenation games. I love them so much. They allow for so many interesting strategy things, but we'll get into those later. I don't want to slow you down too much.
This is a rad battle theme.
It is. It's pretty solid.
Oh,
I don't remember
smoke
if this is
screen.
like a
Hooray.
Pokemon.
Smoke screen. That's so helpful.
You would be surprised.
35 cents. I got 35 cents for winning that battle.
Yeah, like I said.
Gee willikers, Marianne! I was blown away by your potential. You have a long way to go, but I know for a fact that you'll get there. Anyway, that was a good battle through and through. Here's a little something from me to get you started. Pokeballs, how many? That's all for me now, but Professor Jenner should get you all situated. Before I go, let me heal up your Pokemon. Because he will also challenge you to a battle. See you later, Lore, and good luck on your journey. Shutters reactivating. You're gonna lock up the Pokemon? Aw, they've been caged.
Let's pretend those habitats are nice and huge and they're fine.
Congratulations, Lore. Your journey is just beginning. But that aside, I have something personal to ask you. It has to do with... Professor Jenner, I'm back from my trip to Amethyst Cave. Here are the Pokemon you lended me. It's lent, I think. Is it lended? I'm pretty sure it's lent.
I don't know. I think either might be usable.
Ah, Ren, you got back quickly. Yep, I got research on all the Pokemon you requested, too. All the personas as well. I told you that hiring me as your assistant was a good idea. Oh, who is this? A new recruit? Not a new recruit.
Ren is one of the names of Persona 5, of the P5 protagonist.
Ren Amamiya, yep.
I'm not used to it, so I forgot.
Not a new recruit, but a new trainer. So you're a new trainer, huh? My name's Ren. I'm not a new trainer, per se, but I've done a reset recently, so I'm basically at that level. I'm curious to see how you perform in battle. Show me what you got. Yup, immediate battle. All right. Uh-oh. Are you going to give me more than 35 cents when I kick your ass? Oh, no. Here's the type matchup. Oh, awesome. Beginner's luck quickly runs out. All right, well, it's level 5, so I... Wait, no, it's a Gen 8 Pokemon. When do the Gen 8 Pokemon learn their type moves? Is it level 6?
I
think so.
It is level 5. It's a Gen 6 Pokemon. I don't remember
oh, right,
if
it's
he has
Furky,
it in this battle. Because I know that in the first battles that you have with your rivals in Gen 6, they don't. But also he has this Froakie no matter what. So
good taste.
so he might have bubble. I don't know.
I can't look at his move list. It's got
I think you are faster than him, though, which is nice.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely. Should I leer this guy?
I don't actually remember. I don't. Danny is asking what this music is from, and I think it's like a. I think this is like a rival battle theme from one of the newer gens. I think this is like Marnie's theme or something.
No, Marnie's theme has significantly more guitar in it.
Well, it's like a remix of one of them.
Fair.
It might be like maybe Hops or Bede's theme. I think it's actually Bede's theme.
I'm gonna go for a leer.
You know, the smoke screen might be nice to dodge any super effective. Oh right, it has
Oh.
Protean. I forgot that his.
Uh-oh.
Protean.
Oh, so I'm supposed to lose this fight then. All right. No potions.
Page over. You have a medicine pocket, but I don't think you have any potions.
No potions. I could have won if I hadn't leered.
Unfortunately.
Don't feel too bad about losing. I've been a trainer for a little while longer than you have.
Oh, actually, you didn't lose money there. I don't think so.
Well, yeah, because you're supposed to lose that fight. That would be unfair.
You aren't actually, because again, he has that Froakie whether you have whatever starter you have, so it's actually fairly winnable. It's just that remember, your Cyndaquil is made out of wet tissue paper.
That's true. That's very true. This has been not resetting was a mistake, but I'm gonna live with it. Though that was my first battle with a Pokemon I actually own. Professor Jenner usually lends me his Pokemon so I can take on more dangerous things. Speaking of which, I have another task for you when you're ready. Oh, do you mind if I take on that task a little later? I promised some friends that I'd meet up with them after I came back. I suppose you've done enough for the meantime. Very well. Thank you, Professor. I'll see you again tomorrow. Later, Lore. We'll see each other soon, I'm sure. About that personal favor. I have a daughter named Melia. I sent her to Route 1 in Goldenwood Forest a little while ago. I have faith that she'll be able to take care of herself, but I'd feel better if there was someone to look after her. Of course, I won't let you do this without reward.
There's still time to... Sorry.
Please take these as payment in advance. Pokedex and the Cybernav. I wonder what that is. The Cybernav is a device similar to the Pokegear. You may check the town map and listen to music while traveling. I hear there are many other apps available for it as well, so be on the lookout for that. You may be on your way now. Good luck.
You want to check out the map? You don't have to. It's just like it's been a while since I looked at the map.
What's the menu button? There we go. Cybernav.
Ta-da!
Cute.
Unfortunately, it doesn't show any information about stuff until you've been there, which is weird.
Well, that's how it worked in the original couple of games.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, you couldn't even move the cursor around the map in Gen 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Alright, let's see how robust this jukebox is. Wow, it's got every track in the game. I'm not going to look at this because, yeah, spoilers. Alright, just to commit to it, save game.
We have committed.
We have committed.
We have committed.
Don't worry, I didn't look at any of the names. Oh, what's up, Jan? Ah, Lore, just the person I wanted to run into. Would you mind coming with me for a moment? There's a couple of things I would like to show you.
We are almost done with the tutorials, I promise.
Welcome, Lore. This is where we keep all the good stuff. If you know what I mean. There are a numerous amount of gadgets laid across the region that will aid you if you come across them. Exhibit A. What is this? This is a PC Star. It acts as a remote PC storage system. Now for Exhibit B. The Hall of Fame's pedestal. This one is really important. This is the gym guide panel. When you enter a gym, you'll see these. Use them to call a special someone when you need advice. When you defeat a leader, these will no longer work for you. And finally, Exhibit C. Grab onto one of these and then the other, and you'll get an electric shock. These are healing stars. A gold one and a red one. Gold stars can be used as many times as you want, but red ones are one-time use only. However, if you ever white out, they'll all reactivate themselves. Well, that's all I wanted to show you. You may test these machines out to your leisure. Good luck out there. Alright, let's look at this. Hey, it looks like you're trying out the gym guide panel after all. Cat's out of the bag now. I'll be your gym guide for the duration of your adventure. It'd only be fitting of the one who manages the league to do such a job, no? You already have a shit ton of stuff to do, Jan. How do you have time to do this for every gym trainer?
Maybe they're pre-recorded?
Or maybe it's counterproductive. Whatever, you get the idea. I'll see you later.
So it's funny that you said the good stuff, if you know what I mean, because Reborn's plot features actual drugs. Which is one of the reasons, like, I even after, like, all of the rewriting and making characters more interesting and stuff, the fact that you actively contribute to the drug trade by using shards, like, because shards are part of the drugs.
Oof.
It's like, whoa, so all the shard move tutors and shit, are you participating in drug trafficking?
Yeah, that's a little much for a Pokemon game.
Yeah, that's like the one actual real complaint that I have about Reborn's plot. Yes.
Welcome
So
to
this
the
is what I meant
EV
when I
training
said-
facility. In this area, you can go up against trainers that specialize in a certain EV yield. Would you like to enter the EV training facility? I don't think I'm strong enough to do so yet.
Okay, so here's how this works. The Pokemon that you fight in there are going to be level 1.
Oh.
You're going to fight like 3 of the each trainer has like 3 level 1 Meltan that have been rigged to give you like 12 of an EV. It's super convenient, but you can't go into any of the rooms until you buy the cards for them. And you can hit but the cards aren't super difficult to get. You need achievement points to get them.
Ah, okay. Cool. All right, let's go throw down with these assholes outside. Do we want left asshole or right? Ooh, Murkrows. That's cute.
And
That's
Starly,
cute.
too.
Yeah, Starly
Before
is
you
fine,
do.
but I love Murkrow.
Okay, I just want to let you know, you can now go catch those fletchling the lady was feeding. Figured
Oh.
you might want to know that.
Sweet. Sure. It'll be redundant since I've already got a fire type on my team, but let's do it.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about that.
I mean, might as well get Pokedex completion.
That doesn't really matter in a game where you can catch one of everything, but what does matter is
Wait, you
that
can
every
only
gym
catch one of everything?
Well, no, you can catch everything is what I mean. So like Pokedex completion is based off of seen Pokemon rather than anything else. Also, I will go ahead and say every gym leader has 6 Pokemon.
Ooh, that's a challenge.
Yes, I figured you should know that ahead of time because I know how you like to do team building.
All right, what level are you going to be, Fletchling? Level 5, okay. Oh, it's raining. Well, I don't have any fire-type moves anyway.
I believe these guys will respawn if you knock them out. Oh wow, you can check their stats so you can like see which ones are the best to like have. Hold on, let me check the like you can like check IVs based on those stats. Hold those up where they are right for a second. So let me look up an IV calculator real fast.
Oh, I hope you feel better, Elkia. Thanks for hanging out. I think I kind of just want to wing it.
I mean, fair enough. I'm just like, oh my god, that's actually really cool. I've never noticed that in the game before.
This is a cool rendition of this battle theme. I like this.
It is pretty solid, yeah.
Quick Guard.
So yes, all static Pokemon you see on the overworld will have a funky, cool egg move. This thing is actually... Well, I shouldn't say anything. Never mind.
Alright, that's
but it's
low
a good
enough.
idea to catch this guy, basically.
That's low enough. Where's my Pokeball? I have 5!
Spin that control stick.
3?
Hold down an A.
Got it. Alright, Fletchling acquired. Let's go heal and then throw down. Oh, maybe I can get this Nidoran as well. Okay, maybe I have to bring it food to get that Nidoran. Alright, let's heal. Let's... put my level 5 out in front of my level 6.
Oh, don't forget to check its stats. And ability and stuff. I mention it.
Careful nature, which is Def up, special attack down.
That's a pretty good nature, but it could have had Gale Wings. It doesn't.
Next to Pokemon from defense lowering. Well, I'm glad I just went for tackles then. Is that what Big Pex does in the main series?
Yep. It's a little weird that that's its name.
That's a weird name for that ability.
Yeah, it turns.
You'd
into
think that would
Pokeballs.
that would probably be a good name for prevent attack lowering.
Yeah, well, I guess they already had abilities for that they wanted to have.
Oh god, that's a 0 attack IV. Oh my god, this Pokemon is so bad.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
There were others, but you only have 5 Pokeballs.
Oh, fucking oof. A perfect failure. Yeah. Maybe I should have named my Fletchling Failure. Oh, that would be mean. Alright, Quick Guard.
Oh my god, wait, the Japanese name has to do with the breast. So it's pecs. Like your pecs.
Ah! Alright, that's funny. I'll allow that. Okay, well, we've got a really shitty Fletchling.
Well, it's better than nothing at this stage.
Oh, definitely. I'll take 2 Pokemon over 1, but good lord, that is a bad Fletchling. Oh no. Alright, should I buy shit before challenging these guys in case I lose? I wonder.
A few potions can't hurt.
That's true.
As long as you're, judicious with them.
Potions, I'll get 2 antidotes and 2 Pokeballs. I should have saved before doing all that.
Oh well.
Oh well. Live with the consequences of my actions.
Alright, so which way do you want to go? This is a pretty big city. But it's essentially circular.
Oh,
so.
the assholes are gone? Oh, there's one of them.
You can get to a couple of squares of grass if you want to see what all Pokemon you can catch here.
Hey, want to come back to my place? That's a hell of an opener. Charmer Derek. Igglybuff.
Like I said, this game can be difficult, but it starts out fairly easy on you.
Alright, well, let's just, hurl ourselves bodily into this thing with our 0 attack IV. Young Goose.
Alright, I actually have to go to the bathroom. So hopefully, there is one thing that I really desperately want you to not, like, whatever, it's not important. You'll figure it out. I'll be back in a minute. You probably won't get too far before, you probably won't even get to the thing I'm thinking of before I get back. So, yeah.
Hey, quick attack, nice.
I'll see you in a few minutes.
Cool. You'll be back one day. Okay, so she said to check out patches of grass. Let's see what we can find. Sunkern? I don't want Sunkern. This game has time-based encounters? Works like Gen 2 or Gen 4. Oh, so it reads my clock time. Alright. Well, Sunkern is absolutely useless. And we can't evolve it into Sunflora immediately anyway. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Bidoof? Really? Oh. Must I? It's level 2 as well. Ugh. I don't want a Bidoof. Depressing finds indeed. Alright, let's see if this tackle one-shots it. Do I catch Bidoof? I do need a third Pokemon. Bidoof gets Moody? What does Moody do again? Moody raises and lowers random stat.
I return.
Welcome back. I'm trying to decide whether I want to catch this level 2 Bidoof. I don't think I do.
Does it say what ability it has?
No, but it doesn't have Moody because it hasn't been raising and lowering its stats.
Okay, that's good. If it has Simple, that's pretty solid.
What does Simple do?
It doubles all of your stat changes, both raises and lowers.
Oh.
It can be, it's a bit of a double-edged sword, but it means that, like, you can get real big and buff real fast, you know?
Oh, wow. Moody originally upped the stats by 2 stages and could affect evasion? That's a nightmare!
Oh, actually, no. Moody is its hidden ability, so it could also just have Unaware, which makes it so that you are not affected by your opponent's stat increases, either defensive or offensive, which is also a fairly good ability.
I just hate Bidoof and Bibarel.
I mean, that's fair. You don't gotta catch it. It's your
How
game.
how many different Pokemon are in the town for me to catch? Because I already ran into Sunkern, which I passed up for obvious reasons.
Hold on, let me actually pull up the guide that I have, because I have a guide here.
Smogon actually considered banning Bidoof because of Moody? Wow.
Yeah, they banned basically every Moody Pokemon. Okay, so in this area right now, you can run into a Alolan Rattata, and if you're with it, but not until morning or night. So like right now in the daytime, you can run into Bidoof, Wurmple, Pidove, Patrat, Bellsprout, and Sunkern. There
not
are
great
also,
choices.
There are a couple of cool static encounters, but you need an item. Also, there's tons of hidden items in various different tiles everywhere, which I forgot to mention until just now.
So spam the space bar as I go then.
Yeah, but mostly they're in places that you would think they're in, like in rocks and stuff. But like basically check every single rock and trash can.
Gotcha.
And also talk to people. Sometimes they'll give you stuff, but you probably were gonna do that anyway.
Man, Pokemon put an item in a trash can one time in like 1998, and people have been checking trash cans for items for 25 years despite them not putting any more in any of them.
Well, that's not true. They do it somewhat frequently, actually. It's not that rare.
Really?
It's not as common as it is in fan games, but it's not that rare.
Alright, we're just gonna kill this Bidoof.
Yeah.
Ember? Ember? Damn.
I think you gotta wait until level 9 for Ember.
Oh, yeah.
So have you got into any of the apartment buildings, or no? I guess you just started looking around for stuff.
Just started looking around.
Okay, so I think you want to head left.
Don't tell me what to do.
Oh no, I just meant that like if you want the item that gets you the static encounters, there's one hidden, and they're actually pretty expensive. So I figured I would point you to that, but that's a fair point. I don't want to backseat you too much.
Did you hear about the SS Oceana? It hasn't come in yet. What? That liner that's supposed to connect Unova and Evium? Wasn't that supposed to come in hours ago? Supposedly. I heard that it was intercepted by Team Gen. Team Gen? That worthless group of people? Yeah, sure. No, it's true. Team Gen may have been docile, but it seems like they're starting to become more and more active. If that's true, then I'm leaving. I can't live in a region with a bunch of terrorists running around. Yeah, well, I don't blame you. Pokeball inquiry on the first floor. Welcome to the Velvet Room. All floors are filled except for the second one. Though I do hear rumors about the second floor. Don't mind me. It's not my place to talk about strange things. Oh yeah, I gotta swap Pixel and Fletchling.
Nice to get that experience going.
Second floor? Let's see what's on the second floor. Darkness. Imprisoning me. All that I see. Oh, a potion. Cool.
So yeah, there's a Pokemon you can get here if you come here at night. So if you change your system clock, you can also do it that way.
Nah.
It's a Pachirisu, if I remember correctly.
Oh, it said I could go to the first floor because it's got British floor conventions. Okay. My family lives in Neverwinter, which is far away from East Giron City. Want to know something funny? Neverwinter used to be a tropical paradise, but ever since the region split apart, the climate has drastically changed. That sounds like it sucks.
No kidding.
I work so much that my family can live a luxurious life. Coming home and seeing everyone smile is enough to keep me going. Later, Zay. Thanks for hanging out. EXP
Yeah, it was
candy
nice to
extra
see-
small. That's 100 EXP, right?
I think it might be 300, but it's one of the two.
Break. Do you want to battle? No. Welcome to the first floor of the Velvet Room. This floor contains a small branch of a growing company from Grand Dream City. I don't suppose you've heard of our new Pokeball technology? Whether you have or haven't, we'll play a little game. I have 2 of our prototype Pokeballs in my hands as we speak. Choose whichever hand, and you'll receive the Pokeball inside.
Do you want to know your options?
No, I'm gonna guess.
Fair enough.
Left hand. Left hand it is. Mineral Ball. Mineral Ball is great at catching mineral-type Pokemon. Those would be rock, steel, and ground types. What is this?
Do you want to know what the other option was, or?
Sure.
Okay, the other option was a Steam Ball, which can catch fire and water-type Pokemon.
Gotcha.
I personally think the Mineral Ball is better, but...
Oh, a Great Ball. Damn. All right. No wonder it's flashing like a rave. Hello, Duskull. My Duskull was caught in a Pokeball that's existence is confidential. Perhaps you'll hear about it soon. Did you waste a Master Ball on a Duskull? Sometimes I hear, like, scratching coming from upstairs at night. I know East Gearan City has a rodent problem, so I'm really hoping that it's nothing like that. These buildings are clean. Yes, clean. Alright, let's save and fight this guy. Probably about to get my ass beat.
I do remember that one of the guys in one of these buildings has, like, shockingly high-level Pokemon that it took me a while to figure out how to beat, but...
Well, this guy's got level 5, so...
Yeah, I guess it must not be this guy. It's a shame that neither of your Pokemon have stab moves, though.
Not yet. How do I check attack stat battle power on moves?
You have to go into the menu. It's kind of dumb. But that's how it was in Gen 3, so I don't know. If this is how I believe it is, then Tackle should be 35 and Quick Attack should be 40.
Tackle is 40, Quick Attack is also 40.
Speed.
Oh, wait, hang on. It shows what EVs I've gotten, too. Interesting.
Yep.
Cool. Poison point,
crap.
great.
Thankfully, this is the kind of poison where it will, like, stop at 1 HP.
In the field or in battle?
In the field.
Okay.
It'll go away at 1 HP. So you don't have to waste an antidote after the battle if you don't need to, if you don't want to.
Yeah, I'll just walk back to the Pokemon Center.
Yeah. Also, a neat little thing, instead of having PSN, it's a little symbol of poison.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's kind of cute.
Alright, let's see this Zubat. Level 6, grand. Okay, well, it's just a Zubat, so...
Yeah, its only attacking move right now is not very effective against you anyway, so...
Well, about that.
It can do that. Forgot that it can do that.
Grand. Alright, well, let's try to break through. Okay.
Okay, good, because you have fairly good attack and you're made of wet tissue paper, so it would be very... It could be bad if you, if you fail to do good. Hooray, you healed 1 HP. Congratulations.
Alright. Oh, a critical. Oh, a critical on weak absorb.
Poor thing. I should,
I'll probably swap to... How much HP does Fletchling have? Yeah, I'll swap to Fletchling and Quick Attack.
Thankfully, it's resisted either way. Matt is referencing something that I sort of like offhandedly mentioned and then didn't follow up on because I didn't want to spoil, but I'm just going to go ahead and confirm that what he's talking about is correct. And hopefully that's like not it's like it's all pretty vague. So don't worry about it. It's just going to be my tagline for the next hour and a half. It's just, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh wait, it's not taking damage. Maybe maybe it doesn't take damage in this game. It's weird. Could have sworn it did, but maybe I'm thinking of a different game similar to this one. Oh well, I'm not going to complain about that.
Okay.
There are a couple of other places where you can catch Pokemon, by the way, so you don't have to be too, like, disappointed by the lackluster pool in the grass outside.
Look at this guy just jogging in place. Power to you, man. Let's save.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do it. Sometimes you just gotta be an athlete.
Alright, I'm actually going to take another quick break. I'll be back in a few minutes, guys.
Cool. I hope I'm doing okay. I know that this is weird, having me on.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, cool. Alright, so what shall we discuss while Lore is away this time? You should, Zero! Holy crap, that would be awesome. If you do, like, live blog it in our group chat, or, like, on one of our two servers, because it's a good thing that I want to see thoughts about, because I like it a lot. Oh, my kitty! Her name is Patches. She's a tortoise shell. Yeah, this is an exe file. That you download from the Reborn Evolved website, because it's a spinoff of Reborn. Reborn has its whole website. It really is that popular. I think it's XP. That's what most of the RPG Maker Pokemon games are made in these days. If I ever make my own fan game, I'm hoping to do it in Unity once I learn more about Unity, because it's definitely possible to do. Reborn and Rejuvenation do actually both have Mac versions, which is nice. Because I'm on my my MacBook Pro right now, my ancient, ye old MacBook Pro from, like, God, it's like almost 10 years old at this point. Well, no, it's not that old, but it's like 7 years old or something at this point. So which starter would you guys pick if you had access to every starter? The monkey is extremely good. I love Sun Wukong, the Pokemon, so much, and its role in the anime is so good. And it's very important. It's very important. My current save file in Rejuvenation on my Mac, I think, has a Chespin. I think I have a Chespin as my starter, but I don't remember exactly. I don't remember for sure. Oh yeah, I forgot that there are 2 monkey. William is pretty cool, honestly. Like, he's like arguably a little stereotypical, but I think he looks fine.
All right, I'm back.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Let's go.
Weird that there's Murkrows out in the daytime.
Yeah, it is a little weird, but I mean, like, crows are out during the daytime in real life, so...
True, but they are... Oh, hello. Hey, do you want to battle? You look weak. Oh, now it's on.
Thanks.
Optimist Talia. Oh, Alolan Meow.
Alolan Meow.
They really did Alolan Persian dirty.
I mean, it's accurate. That is how Persian faces look.
Alright. What's next? Pidgey!
Pidgey is a solid little burb. I like it.
Yeah, Pidgeot is one of my favorite of the regional birds.
You call it Pidgeot? You call it Pidgeot.
Yes.
It's Pidgeot. Pidgeot sounds like you're calling it stupid.
Hey, if you want to put that on the name, that's on you.
No, it's Pidgeot. That's literally what they say in the anime, too.
Yes, I am Pokemon Center scumming. After every battle.
Well, I ain't I ain't complaining about that. That's what I do too.
Where are my running shoes?
You gotta hold space, I think.
Nope.
Press the S key and then try moving around.
Yep, that toggled it. Oh, is this a double battle? No. I wouldn't go this way. There's a ruffian that asks for a toll to cross the bridge. He's pretty tough, so we might send you home packing.
He is a little higher level. It's not that guy, but there is a guy up there who is a little high level for you right now.
Fair enough. You think you're tough enough for West Giran? Yeah, sure. Oh, I can't go that way. All right. That's the bridge, I assume. All right.
Mm-hmm.
West Giran is home to Giran HQ. That's where the region's news center is located. Everything you hear and see on TV is broadcasted from that studio. That one studio, who are responsible for everything on the one channel we get in this region. Did you just leave the...
In Ore, it kind of makes sense because it's a small region, but...
Did you just leave the trainer school? Oh, this is a fight. All right. Hello, little kid. Ready for an ass thrashing? Oh, 3 Pokemon. Sentret!
I love Sentret.
Sentret is so good.
Sentret is so cute.
Oh, I should have swapped to Fletchling. Kimpole. Nice. Go with the Pokemon that's not weak to water and ground.
Frog.
Frog, indeed.
Well, it's not a ground type yet.
Well, it does have bubbles, so this was a correct choice to swap the Fletchling.
How delayed am I compared to the music there when I did that?
Hum again? A little bit. Rookie D, nice. We will swap back to Pixel.
Yeah, it's not a steel type yet either, but...
Well, I don't have any fire moves anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that did a lot of damage. Do I want to burn a potion right now? Swapping to Fletchling would just have the same thing happen. Well, Fletchling does resist flying.
It doesn't. Flying doesn't resist itself.
Yes, it does. Since when does it not?
It doesn't. It has never. I think it wouldn't do as much damage. Remember, Pixel is still made out of wet tissue paper.
Yeah, let's see how much damage Fletchling takes.
Hopefully enough to survive more than one. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
It would even survive a crit at this stage, I think, so that's perfectly fine.
Oh, and Fletchling will two-shot it with Quick Attack!
Yay! Spread that experience around.
Man, I wasn't able to beat you, but next time... Oh, I'm not going to talk to that guy in case he's a fight. Back to the Pokemon Center!
Hooray! So this place is pretty freaking huge for a first town. You got a lot of space to explore. But I figure you kind of already understood that.
Yeah, it's fine. I like to explore.
Yeah.
Whoops. What was that? I wouldn't go down the stairs here. I went down there and some jerk beat up my precious Pokemon. He was quite tough. Tougher than any newbie around here. Alright, fair enough. Well, let's save. What's in the trainer school, I wonder? Excuse me. Sorry, this building is owned by Miss DeVile. She has requested a strong trainer to visit her recently, but other than that, normal visitors aren't allowed. Allow me to assess your strength. Sorry, but you don't have the power Miss DeVile is looking for.
Isn't that just DeVille? Isn't that how Cruella DeVille's name is spelled?
DeVille has 2 L's.
You will be able to back out of this. He's got, like, level 10s, like level 11s even.
Damn. Alright. Alright, well, let's go to the east then, since I can't go to West Giran. Oh, there is stuff over here. There's something called a level cap in this region that can be quite harsh on newcomers. If you don't have the badge for the next cap, your Pokemon will no longer gain EXP. But they say that you can bypass this cap by using rare candies. If a Pokemon is somehow past the cap, they won't listen to you at all. They won't do anything, you tell them? There's no chance for them to do anything? Oh, hey, a reverse candy. Alright, I should... Not my Pokedex. Pokemon. Okay. They're in the correct positions. Oh, here's a fight. This is where all the cool kids hang out.
Matt just sent me a screenshot of their save file where they were named Sans.
Huh. God, Pixel really has shitty defense. Whirlpool. We can take a Whirlpool. Get to level 9. Nice crit.
And now we can actually use a fire. Wait, no!
Oh man, it must be level 10. That sucks. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no. You're going to be a fight, aren't you? No, Pixel's almost dead. Having to, the gameplay cycle, having you walk back to the Pokemon Center after every fight is a little annoying and unfun, but...
Yeah, I mean, like... I don't know.
It's not great, but I think the game expects you to, like, catch more of the weak Pokemon and then replace them later.
Because I think that's how, like, some people play the game. I just catch, like, a whole bunch and like, then rotate through them as I please, as you know.
I like that Fomantis is in this game. Is that an early catchable?
Yes, I think so. I don't remember for sure. Let me check here real fast. There is, there's definitely some more areas to catch Pokemon, in not too much time. Yes, Fomantis is, in an area coming up, fairly soon.
I really like... What?
If you want, you can get there, like, right now, if you cut out a couple of the exploration bits. Like, if you just... I can tell you where to go. So when I said this city was really big...
Multiple zones. Alright.
That zone has slightly different encounters, if you would like me to read them off.
You know what? Sure. We're running low on time.
So in that zone, it is Bidoof, Paris, Patrat, Pidove, and 2% of the time, Clink.
Oh, okay. Well, nothing I'm too interested in, but Clink would probably
Clink
be
is
useful.
solid. I love Clink. I would vouch for Clink all day long. But I understand.
Shiny Pokemon have different colors than they do in other regions. I wonder what causes that. Could it be something in the air?
And the water doesn't look too great.
I'm going to become strong one day and buy my own region. Buy your own region. I'm working hard until I'm able to afford a nice house in Sheridan Village. A place like that is perfect for retirement. Quiet village in the middle of a forest? Yes, please. If you get the chance, you should visit Chrysola Hotels Arcade. You can pick up an AP membership card there and check all the AP you've collected. Additionally, you can pick up items in exchange for AP. I'm talking cool stuff, dude, like an EXP All or EV cards for the gear and laboratory. Oh, who's this? Want to hear what I've learned from Professor Jenner? Staryu evolves from a Water Stone. Porygon evolves from an upgrade and a Link Heart. Alright, please tell me you don't have Staryu and Porygon. You have 3 Pokemon. Skiddo! I don't have Ember yet.
What a cute little kid. It's so cute. You'll get
more money and stuff later. I don't know, maybe you've gotten enough for another potion at this point? I don't know for sure though.
I farmed a couple shiny Skiddos to add to my living shiny decks a little ways back.
Cool.
So I've got that laid out. I like Skiddo's shiny.
It's like autumn colors, right?
No, it's white fur and bright green leaves.
Oh, that's pretty cool, yeah. Let me just check when Fletchling gets Peck. That's weird, it should have it at level 1. That's this gen. Let me check Gen 8. No, it definitely should have it already. That's weird. that it has tackle instead.
All right, Pixel's about to go down, so we're bringing out Fletchling. God, remember when Bide was actually dangerous for 5 minutes in Gen 1?
I mean, if it was a TM, so you could give it to a Chansey, and that would be pretty dangerous.
I remember like having a strategy guide that told me to do that. I feel like it was like an old strategy guide.
Fanpy! I had to stop myself from saying Fanpy.
I love an elephant.
Oh, this thing is weak. I can take this.
Hooray!
Oh, flail. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Crit flail. Alright, well, quick attack will take care of this.
So we're fine. Hooray! Level 10.
There's Peck.
Sheesh.
A quick guard is very narrow.
Technically,
what am I doing? I'll get rid of tackle.
yeah. There is a very specific thing. Also, quick guard works in double battles, and there are more of those in this game than normal. Not like a ton, but a fair amount. Also, there is a very specific situation in one story fight where that is, like, technically impossible to win, but that you can win if you have quick guard.
Interesting.
But that's not for a while, so...
If I look at the achievement list, is it going to spoil me on stuff?
I don't think so, no. It's like, it's mostly just, like regular stuff.
Oh,
like
there's
catching
tiers
Pokemon
of them.
walking around.
Tired feet, gotta catch them all. Tier 1 of gotta catch them all is 100 Pokemon. Oh, it's catching them individually. It's not Pokedex completion, it's catching them individually. Oof.
Yeah.
Counter wild Pokemon. Go into trainer battles. Use items. Buy items. Sell items. Find items in item balls. Use moves in battle. Nice. Use items in battle. Catch shiny Pokemon is an achievement. Of course it is. Hatch eggs.
I mean, you can catch them 1% of the time.
No, that was an of course it is. Duh, of course that would be an achievement. Evolve Pokemon. That's a stone, Luigi. What is that a reference to?
I don't know what the meme is, but I assume there's a meme involved here.
Gather items through pickup. Really? It wants me to use pickup?
I mean, it's good, especially when you have limited money.
That's true, actually. Oh, Nidoran female. Nidoran ran off somewhere. Oh, can I track it down?
Yep, there's a few more places that you have to find it, and then,
Well, let's look for it. I'll take a Nidoran. At least for now. You know what? In the interest of time,
yeah?
where can I find it? Yeah.
Okay, give me a sec here. I gotta find the,
Because we've got an hour left-ish.
Okay, so, you gotta go... Oh, shit. You have to fight the guy on the bridge. So we'll just have to save it for for later. I think you can, if you want that Buizel, which is a solid Pokemon, see if you can go into that building. The porthouse? Okay, cool. Talk to everybody in here.
Hey, when is my boat gonna get here? I've been waiting for hours. Hours! Yeah, I totally threw away that useless Buizel down by the pier. Fuck you! That thing was so damn useless. Couldn't even beat up a simple bug catcher. That's so heartless. Pokemon are living things, you know? What? Pokemon are just for battling. Duh. If they can't battle, then what's the point? Whatever you say. Dump this guy. I can't believe this jerk just threw away his Pokemon because it wasn't strong enough. Pokemon are living beings, not tools of war. As soon as the boat to Johto arrives, I'm out of this place. New scenery, new people, new opportunities. Have you heard of Taylor Resort? I've been working there for a few years. But unfortunately, I think it's time to return home. Sad days.
So now go out and interact with the Buizel again. Oh, okay.
Don't have to. It comes to me.
Yes. Okay. So it's gonna run off to the right side of town, the right screen. It's gonna be like all the way on the east side.
Okay. I'll get there when I get there then.
Yep.
Oh, I can't go up to that Lilligant statue. All right. I can't believe Mr. Blakery handed over the rights to Giran City to Jan and Zumi. I guess he's getting way too old to manage this city all by himself. My son is so insistent that we go visit Route 1 in Goldenwood Forest. He won't understand that it's far too dangerous to travel there. If I finish my homework for the week, Mom said that we could go to Route 1. I love going there because it's so much fun.
You shouldn't lie to your kid, ma'am.
Is that a Ninjask poster? That guy's putting up a Ninjask poster. Cool. Ninjask
Like
is cool.
It's like a cool... I don't know if that's the shiny for Ninjask in this game, but it's sick.
Oh, how did that not kill? This Whirlpool has done half my health bar.
You poor tissue paper man.
Yeah. Mime Jr.
Mime.
How dangerous could a Mime Jr. be?
Well, it can mimic you.
Oh, it's got confusion. Well, that doesn't
That's
take
fine.
advantage of my defense stat. Well, we
Well,
are
you're in
swapping
range.
back to Fletchling.
Your Fletchling has a plus special defense nature, so it should be fine against this for the most part.
Oh, that almost killed. Damn. Pixel level 10?
There, we got there!
Pixel Lord Ember. Hey!
Yay! Alright, I think that bridge also will trigger the guy to show up, who patrols
Yeah, I
that
figured.
whole area.
And you said he's like level 10?
Yeah, he's like level 12 or something. I don't remember exactly. Yeah,
See-
he has 12 and 13. He is level 12, 13. He's like a level 12 and a level 13.
Here's a problem with this area design, is that in mainline Pokemon games, you'll have really only two major landmarks that have to do with Pokemon health. The gym, in a town, the gym and the Pokemon Center. So you don't have to constantly run back and forth and back and forth and back and forth to heal your Pokemon. I get that that's part of the difficulty of this game, but I think it's a bad gameplay loop to constantly have to run back to.
Yeah, trainers in the city is something that they got from Reborn. In Reborn, you mostly explore an urban environment for like the first half of the game. Like, well, half is an exaggeration. It's like the first quarter of the game, but it's a really long game. You gonna go in there? Yeah.
Oh, a Rockruff! Hello, Rockruff.
Ruff.
Oh, I can't get the Rockruff. I'm supposed to be working on this project my boss gave me, but I'm playing online games instead. The only downside to this is that I have to finish 8 hours worth of work when I get home. It's not exactly riveting, but it's my life. Something is very peculiar about the Emerald Building's 3rd floor. I've heard weird noises coming from the 3rd floor at night. I don't suppose you're going to head up there, are you? I seriously wouldn't recommend it. Bad idea. Negatory.
If you want to set your clock to nighttime, you can get a Shuppet up there.
Bennett's cool, but... How early in the game can you get Mischievous?
It's not that early. Let me see here. It's
Damn.
it's like gym 2 or 3, I think. It's not like that late.
Oh shit, I just walked into a fight. Whoops.
Okay, no, you have to have 4 badges to get it.
Oh, level 8. Okay, well, let's Ember his ass.
At least
love
you have
Yamper.
some stab now.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Nuzzle,
not too
great.
Ugh, gross. Come on, really? Well, at least Yamper...
I'm still faster than this Yamper?
Yamper is a defensive Pokemon. Like, very bulky for what it is, for the most part, but it doesn't necessarily make it good.
I wish Nickit was good.
It's a very cool design, yeah. Doesn't Tech only have like 35 base power, or is it also 40? I forget.
I thought it was 40. Let's check.
Eh.
Nope, not Pixel. Oh, it's 35. Alright. I guess we'll just keep that for super effective moves and use Quick Attack instead.
At least until we evolve and stop being normal type.
True. The truth is, this was my first Pokemon battle. Well, I'm sorry you got thrashed. I took my child's Pokemon while he was at school so that I could use them in a battle. I've never battled before this, actually, so I wanted to try it out. Not bad for my first time, eh? Well, you can go ahead and use the elevator if you want. I mean, if he's just borrowing the Pokemon...
How old is his kid? He's a parent. Come on now. There is another place you can heal your Pokemon, but I don't know if it's closer or further. But there are 2 places you can heal your Pokemon in this city. There's one on each side of the map, like each loading zone. So it makes it a little bit more convenient, but like not a ton. But I suppose this does make you have it, like, it like forces you to become familiar with the layout of the city, which is somewhat helpful.
Communicating with other regions. This is how I get to talk to my grandkids. Second floor. Oh, there's probably fights in here.
Oh, this is the one of the fights in here is the one that kind of kicked my ass out of nowhere because it had higher level Pokemon than I was expecting.
Well, I did just save.
Yeah.
I have something that you normally don't see around these parts, but would you like to have one? I'm sure you won't say no to such a generous gift. Super Repel. Cool. You can use this to ward off wild Pokemon. I'm sure you knew that already. Alright. Hello, I'm from a place called Golden Leaf Town. If that place were normal, I'd invite you to visit, but people from Golden Leaf Town don't take kindly to visitors. That's a town with a very troubling past. If you find a berry spot, make sure to plant a berry. Alright, I know about that. Are you okay? You look kind of pale. Ooh, yeah, you don't look so good. Here, take this as a gift. It will help you out, I think. Oh, a full heal. Hell yeah. Right, is this the fight?
Yeah.
Salem, huh? Level 9 Galarian Zigzagoon. Alright.
I think this guy like has headbutt already, which is a real.
What's the button to look at? Oh, S, not D. Special defense is lower than regular defense.
God, that's so nice to be able to check that.
Huh. The Galarian Zigzagoon line is still normal type? I thought it was just dark type. Weird.
Nope, it's dark normal.
So 4 times weakness to fighting then.
Yep. Same as Alolan Rattata.
Oh no, it has Snarl. That's right. That can be kind of a...
Oh, that hit my special attack. Uh-oh.
Yep.
But I think hopefully...
I'll be fine.
Uh-oh.
Apparently it didn't know quick attack.
Thank goodness. But yeah, I don't think they learn it.
Whismer!
If this thing has Uproar, that's terrifying. Uproar is, like, pretty powerful.
Don't I know it.
In the game.
Oh, it's level 10. Uh-oh.
Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, but that's bad. Okay, thank God.
Okay, I win.
Smart.
I win.
Thank God it was stupid. Thank God it was dumb.
Well, now I just look like a jackass. Listen, this never happened, alright? No, I'm gonna trumpet this win from the rafters. Oh yeah, item down here. Red shard. Alright.
Thankfully, not part of drugs in this game. This is the floor with the Shuppet in it.
That can only be accessed at night, right?
Unfortunately, yes.
Alright, well, let's go heal our Cyndaquil.
You could blow... Actually, wait. Go... I'm trying to remember. I think it might be closer... Nah, you're already halfway there. Never mind. I'm trying to remember if it's closer to get to the other healing place, but I think there might be a battle in between there, so... In the interest of time, would you like me to direct you to the next area you can encounter Pokemon at?
Sure.
Okay, so you have to go over to the next screen and then hug the bottom, and there will be an entrance to like a wooded area at the bottom there. That entrance down there with the stairs. If you go down into there'll be an entrance.
Phoebus!
And the park has a bunch of grass types.
Oh, right. It just knows Splash. I didn't need to swap at all. Let's go back to Pixel and have Pixel use Tackle. So here's the grass types, huh?
Down through the little entrance there.
Ah, I see.
Welcome to Girin Park. Alright, so your current available Pokemon are Panseer, Spearow, Squavit, Psyduck, Fomantis, Seedot, and Mankey. If you at night, you can catch Panpour and Stunky, and also Kricketot if you're into that. And then in the mornings, you can catch Pansage.
Okay, what is the daytime catch list again, besides Psyduck and Fomantis?
Panseer, Spearow, Squavit, Seedot, and Mankey.
Having an early water type might be useful.
Yeah, Psyduck's pretty good early game.
And having an early fighting type seems very useful.
Mankey is a 1% chance.
Oh, well, never fucking mind then. I guess we're going after Fomantis and Psyduck.
Sounds like a plan to me. The encounters don't differ based on the type of grass, but I don't know if the ones in the higher grass are like higher leveled, but
Field's in full bloom. What does that do?
I personally love you. We have two better fire types.
What does the field is in full bloom mean?
Oh, yes! Field effects! Okay, so that's grassy terrain, which has all the normal effects of grassy terrain, but also it powers up fire-type moves. Some fire-type moves, the more explosive ones, can set the field on fire, turning it into a burning field. And there's some other stuff. I think wind-based moves are buffed, but I don't know for sure. There's like a whole bunch of stuff. Every field has like a bunch of different interesting effects. Oh, it didn't power up fire moves. I guess that's right. Rejuvenation changes a few of them, so I have to look again to see what all of the exact effects are. But oh, that didn't do a ton. Psyduck is pretty bulky.
Alright, I guess we'll tackle and quick attack. Oh no. Damn it!
Aw, man.
Hopefully we find a solo Psyduck.
You might want to search in the shorter grass. I think that's the difference. The taller grass has like a chance of double battles.
Man, you throw out the Pokeball and it drops like a Legends Arceus Heavy Ball.
Yeah, I think that's taken a little bit from Gen 5.
Stop with the Spearows. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. The fire-type moves have to be against grounded Pokemon to get the boost.
Ah. Oh, Squovit. Yay.
Shockingly bulky Squirrel.
We don't need any bulky squirrels besides Pachirisu here. Hey, I was just hoping for a Fomantis.
Hey.
Alright, I can hit...
Oh, nice. It has the grass. It has the grass move already. That's excellent.
Alright, I can hit this thing with Tackle again and then start trying to catch it.
Ooh, and it has Fury Cutter. That's a nice little bug move to have.
Yeah.
I don't remember what Fomantis' catch rate is.
Oh, damn it.
Might be slightly low. Let me look.
Two, three. Got it.
Hooray!
All right.
Let's check out our new little guy.
Yes. Timid nature, which
Timid,
is...
that's terrible. That's like the worst nature for it. It's a physical attacker that isn't very fast already. Oh, it has contrary. Oh my god, that's only good once it gets Leaf Storm.
Isn't
Oh
Leaf
my
Storm
God,
a
that's-
special attack? Why would it want it?
Well, no, see, because Leaf Storm is so good if you have contrary that it doesn't matter that it's more of a special hit, that it's more of a physical attacker. Because Leaf Storm normally, right, it lowers your special attack by 2 stages. But if you have contrary,
Fair
it
enough.
raises your special attack by 2 stages.
Oh god, it's
pretty crazy.
got a 0 IV in HP and speed.
Yeah, that's pretty gross. I mean, again, Lorantis and Fomantis are very slow anyway. So, like, that's not the weirdest thing. But, yeah, that ain't great, Chief.
I think we
Well, if you
reset
run
and
into
try
another
for
one-
another one.
Yeah, if you run into another one.
Yeah, I think we reset and try for another one.
Oh, yeah, you did save. I forgot. It's F12. So, yeah, you can see Jan in the middle there of the team screen.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah.
All right, trying for a second Fomantis. Fomantis? Damn, it's the monkey.
Monkey. Oh, does Fomantis get superpower? Hold on. I don't think it does. No, it doesn't get superpower. It's just, I think it's literally just Leaf Storm that takes advantage of Contrary.
Oh my god, enough with the monkeys.
It's the most common thing here, unfortunately.
What's a Fomantis' encounter rate?
It is 9%.
So 1 in every 11 battles. Oh, there's a Psyduck I need.
Hey. Oh yeah, there is a speed up button. If you press M, I think it is.
Alright, I can hit, yep, keep tail whipping the immune fletchling, idiot. Alright, well let's get this water type.
Nice to have, nice to have.
1, 2, 3. Got it.
Yeah! We do it.
Alright, let's take a look. Watch as
Believe-
this has nothing but high 20s.
I mean, you know, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
Jolly, which
Jolly.
is speed up, attack down?
It's not the best, but Psyduck is a mixed attacker. It's not the worst thing either, but it's
Oh, it's
bad,
got
easily
it's
terrible.
got 31 speed and 30
That is
special
pretty-
defense.
That's actually pretty good. I can't lie to you. That isn't the worst thing in the world. Like, it's a bad nature, but like you will be able to get mints before it will become too big of an issue, and you can like EV trade it and stuff. It's like not the worst thing ever.
All right, well, let's save. And now for the Fomantis. Watch as we get a Mankey before we find the next Fomantis.
That would be very funny. But it would be funnier if you found a shiny Squabit.
I would have to catch it.
Do you just not want to use the speed up function, or?
I mean, I'm just going back and forth anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it will be faster going back and forth. And the battles will also go faster. There you go!
Hey, there we go.
Nice. Oh, it's a lady this time. Maybe that's why they sucked. They wanted they wanted you to catch female ones to even out the gender ratio.
All right, Pokeball.
Its normal
One,
ability is
two,
like leaf
three.
guard, so like
Got it.
Conquer is good anyway, just because like when they try to lower your status, it would be good. So, you know. Alright, what have we got?
Gentle nature. Spadef
That's
up,
not-
defense down.
That's not the worst. What are its IVs? Oh, that's not bad. That's not
Good
terrible,
defenses.
honestly. Yeah,
Bad
and the
speed, but
attack
it's
is-
not a speedy thing anyway. And the attack is kind of crap, actually. But
But it's better than zero. It's like significantly better than zero.
Fury Cutter and Leafage.
It's
Oh,
still
we'll
not-
keep that. We'll keep that.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Now we
There
need to
was
level
one
them
more
up.
Area. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's all I was going to say. Now we need to level them up.
Yeah, there is one more area you can catch Pokemon that you can get to right away. I think there's only just a couple more trainers between you and that. There's like a building, and you can get to the roof of that building, and there's a few Pokemon. If you would be interested in that, I can list them off for you.
Nah, let's just proceed.
Okay, cool.
Well, I need to train up these two Pokemon.
There's also a trainer at the top who's like a training trainer, but like there to help you get up for the gym in a little while, so you know, we can just explore and fight all the rest of the trainers that we have to fight.
Yeah, or I should fight some wild Pokemon to get these guys up to like level 8 at least.
No, I mean, there's always switch training. But
There's always what?
switch training, you know, switch them out. I would go ahead and turn on fast forward for this, though, if you're gonna do this. Also, I would recommend doing it in the park, since they're higher level, then we'll give more EXP, but...
True. Oh, that's way too fast.
Yeah, it's a little bit much, but, you know. Oh, well, okay, maybe not for Fomantis, since this isn't the safest place for the poor guy. Poor gal, excuse me, my apologies. At least we're not taking tons of damage every battle anymore.
Fury Cutter's base power is 20, right? And it
it's-
goes up by 20 each time you use it?
I don't remember if it starts at 20 or 40 in this game, because I think they changed it. Let me check.
Starts at 40. Does it
Yeah.
go up by a fixed amount, or does it just double in power each time?
It doubles up to, like, to 160.
So 3 turns of Fury Cutter will get me to max. Okay.
Yep. Yep. The third one will be the max. But of course, Leafage is boosted by the field and Stab.
I suppose it is, but I've already got Fury Cutter going.
Yeah. At least we're faster than the squirrel. Hey, a nice amount of EXP as well.
2 levels.
Do you want to go ahead and bust a potion here?
I mean, I've got to keep those... I got to be careful with those, right?
Yeah, fairly careful, but like...
Psyduck Mirror!
In terms of like, efficiency, it might be easier, like, to stay out here and keep training. So it's kind of like, what do you really feel like doing? You might have enough money to buy a couple more at this point as well.
Wow, why did
That was a
Squilvet
whole
give
lot of
that much
EXP.
more EXP than Psyduck?
That's very strange. It might have just been because you were a lower level than it. But I don't remember if you were a lower level than it. I think you must have been. You could switch to
I'll be fine.
Oh, sorry. I'm backseating too much. It's so hard for me to watch people play RPGs, but I signed myself up for this. I did this to myself, and I'm going to continue doing it. I might have like an actual real job soon. I applied for one at a place that seems like it might actually hire me.
Nice.
I haven't received a call about it, I don't think, so... But they have shortened hours on Fridays, I think, so they might just not have called me. I don't know. I'm gonna check, though, just to make sure I didn't miss it or anything. Nope, doesn't look like it. But yeah, if I have, like, an actual real job, I might just keep paying you to play this game, because... Are you enjoying it so far? Are you intrigued by the plot developments?
It's neat. I think the gameplay is a little tedious, but I'm sure that'll change as I get further into the game.
Yeah, you could argue that about a lot of RPGs as well, so, like, I don't know. I don't personally mind it, but it's probably a lot worse when you're, like, streaming and you notice how much time is going past, because, like, I've never minded grinding in Pokemon games. It's just never been a thing I give a crap about. But I'm also, like, not conscious of time. Oh, by the way, you have that EXP candy.
Oh yeah, I do, don't I?
You can give that to whoever you think might need it.
Yeah, I told you
it
it
is
was
only
100.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Hey, another high EXP Squilvet. Well, it's only level 5.
We'll find out if it was the Squilvet or the level, I suppose. Sheesh, look at that damage. It's actually, the terrain can be a little bit weird because, like...
Yeah, it's the Squilvet! It's the Squilvet!
Because normally when there's a pause after the attack gets announced, that means that you missed, but if you're on a terrain and it gets strengthened, then that means, then that also causes a pause. You might want to heal that.
Oh, Fomantis.
Well, I guess you need to switch anyway.
Well, yeah, I'm just gonna switch train.
Works for me.
Ah, now it's caught flame. What does the burning ground do?
It powers up the fire move by like an extra stab level, I think.
Interesting.
1.5 times. The fields are really, really important. Like, you really have to pay attention to them. Each gym battle is basically like a specialized RPG boss fight that you have to strategize around, like, around based on the field and everything. And because they can transition into other fields, you can get real crazy with some of them.
Psyduck gives shit for EXP.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. Sparrow.
Oh, right. Terrain only heals Pokemon that are grounded. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Mankey!
Holy shit, there's a Mankey! Statistically, you are more likely to have run into a shiny Pokemon than to run into that Mankey. Just want to point that out. In this game, anyway. Okay, phew. Throw that ball.
That's my plan.
Yuck.
1, 2, 3. Damn it.
Darn. Darn, darn, darndy darn.
Oh, I haven't saved in a while, so I'm going to use up all my Pokeballs, aren't I?
And then what if this one sucks? That'd be bad. I guess you just would have to not use it. Uh-oh. I say use the Great Ball.
That's what I'm going to do.
And make sure you spam, you hold down and press B, you know?
2, 3. Oh!
Uh-oh. Okay, after this you might have to switch and, like, damage it some more. Or you might get knocked out and have to switch anyway.
Well, I don't want to...
If you switch
I'll be out of
Psyduck,
Pokeballs is my concern.
Yeah, if you switch to Psyduck, you might be able to whittle it down again.
Psyduck that has 2 HP, you mean?
Ah, shit. Is it the
No. Hang on. I might have to reset this because I don't want to be out of Pokeballs for the next few areas, do I?
You might have enough to buy a couple more at this point. And if not, like, there's some hidden items I can show you that will let you, that you can sell. Like, I think there's, like, a couple of vitamins that you can sell in a minute. So, let me just ask, how much do you actually want this Mankey?
I think having a fighting type on the team is very good.
Okay. Let me see what other options you have for fighting types, like, in the near future. I don't think there are that many. But I mean, like, if you wanted a fighting type, you could have gone for the monkey, I'm just saying. But I'm kidding.
Never. Never!
Yeah, there's not really a real option for fighting types for a little while.
Last ball!
But also, I will
Got
go
it.
ahead and note... Oh, sick, you caught it. I probably should actually go ahead and tell you, the first gym is poison type, so fighting is not going to be super useful. I probably should have mentioned that before this, actually. But I guess it's too late now.
Alright, let's take a look. Modest nature.
That's the worst!
It's got a good attack IV, though. Crap for speed, though. Oof.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be worth it, my dude.
Well, here's the thing. And I was just thinking I might do this. Why don't we call it, and I'll level grind off stream a little to prepare for next month.
Oh, okay.
If you want me to do this again next month.
I would like to. I hope I have enough money. I'm not sure, but, like, I'll wait to cancel until I know for sure I'm not going to. But I would like to do this next month if I am able to.
Okay. Cool. Well, why don't we call it now? I'll do an extra half hour next month. And we will, I'll level grind a little off screen. So we'll cancel this Mankey.
Yeah, you probably just want to get up to, like, 11 or 12 with everybody. But like, if you want to go ahead and fight a bunch of the trainers like around town, don't go into any of the buildings, but like just like fight all the random trainers. Then that should probably be fine.
Not a bad idea. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I believe in you.
All right,
I'm glad that you seem to be enjoying this so far.
It's good. It's not the best Pokemon game I've ever played. I think parts of it are tedious, but that may just be me going back to old Pokemon. Well, going back to old Pokemon mechanics coupled with the fact that it's deliberately more difficult than normal Pokemon games makes it feel more tedious than I think they want it to, but it is good so far. The music is fucking baller.
Yeah,
like, holy shit.
I think a lot of its soundtrack is sort of inherited from Reborn, which I think has Glitch X City as like an official team member. Like officially endorsed by the Glitch X City, you allowed to use all of her music. But I don't really remember for sure the specifics on that.
Well, whatever the situation, it's fucking awesome. It's a delight to listen to.
Yeah, it's really cool. And the art is great, obviously.
Yeah. Story is fine so far. It's got a decent hook. It's nothing too special so far, but it's a hook.
Yeah, a lot of stuff. I forgot how slow it was, but like the first dungeon has a lot of fun character stuff, and you get a lot of cool stuff. There's a lot of good stuff in there, is what I'm trying to say, that you didn't get to, that you haven't quite gotten to yet. There's like a couple of different character events, etc. So, I would love for you to continue playing this next month, and I will work hard to make sure that I can allow that to happen.
Good.
And thank you for letting me be on, because...
Sure thing.
It's not normal, I know, but I figure there's enough kind of weird caveats to this that I should be here to like explain a couple of things, because like if you hadn't known about like the field effect stuff, it probably would have been like a much more lackluster experience.
Yeah, I can see why that would need to be explained. Is there a place in game where it's explained?
It is, yeah. It's explained like a couple of times, like, and you get a an app for your for your little Pokegear-esque thing that allows you that like downloads data on each effect gradually as the game goes on. So like when it becomes super relevant, because like right now the only time that you have the field effect is in that park, which is an optional area. So like it hasn't felt the need to explain it, but it would explain it like before the first gym, I think.
Okay,
it
cool.
It comes up, but I don't remember exactly where.
Okay, as long as they tutorialize you on it, it's a fine mechanic. Alright, well, that's going to be it for Pokemon Rejuvenation for today. That's not going to be it for streams for today. At either 5:30 p.m. EST or 6. I might do it a little early at 5:30 p.m. I'm going to be getting back on to do Resident Evil 4 Remake's Mercenaries mode, which came out today. We're going to be doing that for like an hour, maybe 2. Just see what scores we can get, have a good time with it. That'll be fun. As for my schedule upcoming, let me pull that up. Tomorrow is, of course, going to be the weekly Final Fantasy XIV stream at 1 p.m. EST. And then at 6 p.m. EST, we're continuing 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. Sunday will be Disco Elysium at 2 p.m. Monday will be Horizon Zero Dawn at 1 p.m. Tuesday will be Zero Escape, Virtue's Last Reward. Wednesday will be more Disco Elysium at 5 p.m., so we'll probably do 13 Sentinels at 1 p.m. before it. And next Friday will be Signalis at 1 p.m. So tune in for a bunch of that. Before I go, I would like to plug my Patreon. I make a living off of Patreon, and I don't make very much money. I make enough to survive, but I haven't been able to save up anything for emergency funds or even really any kind of proper spending money for like a decade. I ended last month with $15 in my bank account. So if you could pledge to my Patreon, which you can find either with the ! Patreon command in Twitch chat or in the description of my YouTube video here, pledge, $1 per month or $1 per stream would be awesome. Just every little bit counts. Every little bit helps me out. So I appreciate every pledge I get. But for now, thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.